Oh, it did. It was just slow. Okay, so I'm not going to do a full recap. You've been bathed in the light of the Asimir, the celestial light that inspired you, invigorated you, renewed your energy. It also leveled you up as you kind of gain powers. Paladir's got this Asimir erection in that his wings have sprouted without expectation, and now he can misty step, it would seem. And before you, as you can see on the feed, before you is the largest cavern you've seen so far. If you look into it, you can see the usual torches arrayed. So many pillars. Very, very busy room, this. You can also see cobwebs, the eggs again. But what really stands out to you, as I mentioned at the end of the last session, is 4 coffins with candles on top. And in the middle of the room, in a sort of fetal position, is a strange humanoid figure that looks like a figure that's been wrapped in some sort of rags or bandages, but also has layers of spider webs on it as well. So it almost looks like it's cocooned. And on the left-hand corner, as you look in, you can also see, you can't see it through this visual, there's some sort of dais, and you can briefly see, why are these two grinning like that? You can see a dais with a pentagram on it with 5 points. That's all you can see standing in the room. And Dave steps in front of you. And as he does, he steps forward. You start to see a green mist start to rise in the room. It's very subtle at first, and then starts to grow. Dave turns with a slight shiver and pulls out his lute and strums a few chords, and then says, "We've done incredibly well in this ancient forgotten tomb, but we can do more. I can sense the danger in this room. We've got this, team. We need to stick together, do what we've been doing, but do it even more. I don't know what that celestial light has done to us, but I can feel the inspiration surging through me. Have we got this, guys? Have we got this?" And girls.
Oh, that's my leader right there.
We got this, team.
That's it. You
What team?
on team. That's it. You feel inspiration flowing through you, and you all gain temporary hit points. Yeah, I need to tell you how many. You get. It's up to 6 people, and it's my level plus my charisma bonus. So I'm level 4. My charisma bonus is 3 plus 3. So yeah, everyone gets 7 temporary hit points. Yeah, yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Until they're gone.
Cool. Or long rest, I assume.
Yeah. And it increased my charisma as well. So was my charisma only 15 before? Wow. Okay. That's cool. You all feel completely inspired. I'm just going to stick the 7 temporary hit points in there as well. Wonderful. Okay, what would you guys like to do? So I've described very loosely the room. As I say, as Dave steps into the room and turns to talk to you, it's almost like he doesn't quite notice it at first. He's speaking to you, trying to inspire you, and slowly this green mist is kind of like rising behind him.
Do we all know the green mist?
Yeah, it's not hard to spot it.
I'd like to give it a little whiff to see if I can find out what it is.
Okay, make a con saving throw.
Wicked.
Can I find some rags and throw it on the vent?
Okay, well, it was a natural one.
Okay, you're terrified. You can't go in the room. It's really scary.
It is. That green mist is. I don't really like the colour green, you see. It's a bit scary.
So what do you say, or do you just say nothing and just like?
I
You
just start
don't like the colour green, yet that is your name.
green,
Yeah, he's green. The Green
Can
Guardian
I-
starts shaking a little bit, looking at the green mist.
green everywhere.
Okay, we'll start
I
from there.
don't see if I can find out where the green mist is coming from.
Okay, do an investigation check as you go into the room. So,
I'm -1, so.
fantastic.
Woo!
Okay,
7.
You blindly walk around the room, trying to find the source of the mist. You've no idea. You spend a little while doing it, but to no avail. It just seems to appear from nowhere. Paladin.
I'll suggest we take out those eggs because you don't really want more spiders.
Exactly. With extreme violence. Prejudice. That's the word I was looking for. I'm having a struggling with words night tonight, I think. Okay, so Paladin, who's doing that? Are you doing that, or?
I'd sort of suggest someone like Muti, since he's a little bit harder than me.
Okay.
Take these out.
Muti goes. We'll go around. Muti, smash eggs. Yes. And he just goes off. Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
I'll sort of go with him, but investigate as we go.
The last few sessions, it's been a case of the very start of the session when Odo's not here. Muti just smashes stuff. Last session, he just spent the first half of the session just smashing a doorway open. Now he's just smashing eggs. Put Muti into smash mode. Like a little dial on his back.
Beauty smash!
Muti smash! Muti smash! Okay, while Muti smash, what about you, Ostrom?
I would like to cast Mage Hand and try and waft the mist out my way and create a path.
Okay, yeah, you summon Mage Hand. Knock off the spell slot, make a wild magic check.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Or do I have to do it at a level?
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh, is it cantrip?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, silly me. Don't make a wild magic check. Yeah, okay. The hand just kind of wafts. If you walk into the room... Oh, actually, all of you that go into the room need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, even if I've created...
I'm reducing the DC for you.
Okay, thank you.
I rolled in that one.
18.
That one club.
Okay.
That one club.
Okay, Demetrius, you suddenly freeze up. There's something about this room. It's terrifying.
Is Demetrius right next to me?
No, she's in the middle of the room. Muti's
I'm
going
a
around
he.
smashing. He's in the middle of the room.
See, Demetrius told you he doesn't like tombs.
Green.
There's something very unsettling about this room. You're not sure what it is. Right, I've just rolled Muti's. He got a 16 plus whatever his con bonus is. I'm sure that's
I
enough.
have battled many. I have evacuated many, but the tombs are bad.
Oh, actually, no, I need to do
You,
con save.
you don't mess with the dead.
Dave's fine. Okay,
Of course, David's fine.
Paladin,
David's
what did you get?
amazing.
I got a 4.
Oh my god. Okay.
Seems scared.
The mist.
Missed. Suddenly, the DC is 10. For fuck's sake! I thought, this might get one of you. Okay, Austrian. So Austrian,
It's too scary.
Austrian, it's up to you. So,
Brilliant.
you suddenly see like Paladin, just like oh, and then you got Demetrius. He's like I don't know. So, but you're like feeling pretty confident. Death is your ally, not your enemy. What does the flame bearer do? As you stand there dramatically with the ember staff.
I actually don't know. I haven't thought this far ahead.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to add the
Muti's
ember staff to my
currently
thing.
killing the spiders.
Demetrius-
nah,
Demi-
get the spiders.
You've got 4 tombs that you can have a look at. You've
Demetrius
got a
was trying to
fetal
find the source of...
position
Sorry.
You've got 4 tombs you can have a look at. You've got a fetal position mummy in the middle. You've got a shrine kind of dais on one side you can have a look at, or try and find out what this green mist is to try and stop it from scaring us.
Can I do? Okay, well, I'm gonna walk into the room. I'm gonna head towards the coffin on its own.
Oh, no, there is 4 coffins. That It doesn't seem to show up, but I think I somehow deleted one. But there is 4 coffins.
Okay, then I would like to go to the one on the right instead. The first one. Have a look.
You go over
Maybe
to
do
the...
an Arcana check while we're there.
So you walk over to it. You can still hear Muty kind of walking around. He's immune to the smoke as well now. You can see the coffin's got some writing on it. You have no idea what it says. But in the centre of it, there's a candle. And as you approach it, the candle lights. Yeah, the candle's...
Blow it out.
The candle's on... As you blow it
I
out...
see if it triggers anything, you know?
Roll for initiative.
As you blow the candle out, roll for initiative.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. As you blow
I'm
the
so
candle
sorry.
out, the lid suddenly smashes open, and you see this strange, emaciated warrior suddenly sort of sit up. It's half skeletal with bits of flesh, like dry, leathery, hard chunks of flesh that seem to have kind of mummified on its face. It wears strange, exotic golden armor in some places, and as it does sit up, it goes, "Protect the king!" So it doesn't say that because you can't speak that language. It goes, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." And then as it does, the other 3 coffins suddenly erupt, and in the centre of the room there's a low keening. And if you look back, you see that the cobwebs that were hanging over the face of the fetal positioned figure starts to suddenly go in and out, in and out, and it starts to kind of contort and move. Roll for initiative.
Rip.
But they don't
I'm
attack
terrified.
straight away.
Well, I haven't told you what they're doing next because we're rolling for initiative.
But
Am
what
I
if
still
I wanted to
taking
do
on the floor?
reaction?
Yeah, well, basically, on your action, you can start trying to make a save again. Yeah, I was hoping you were going to find the source of the smoke.
I'm so sorry, guys. It was just straight up what I wanted to do.
It's alright, there's always one,
It's
Brandon.
fine.
No, that wasn't the intention. I just thought that maybe it might, like, if I blow it out, it might, like, light up all the other candles and, like, I don't know, do something miraculous. Not devastating. There's always a chance with these things.
Always a chance that we might die.
What if I just relit it again? Would they just...
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
So, Green Guardian's at the doorway. Palladir had got partway in. Muty's over here
I rolled so badly.
smashing eggs. Demetrius came in a little way as well. Dave is still kind of at the entrance on his after his inspiring speech. Right.
We didn't take a long rest, did we? Or
Yes,
any sort of-
yes, you have had
Yeah,
a long
we-
rest.
We have.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It was
Apologies.
the light, the celestial light of the Asimir as it ascended
Yes.
into the celestial plane,
I remember now.
flooded you with healing energy. Okay. Unprepared. But
Gary, quick
Yeah.
question. Did we actually take a long rest, or it was just the effects of the asthma that's given us the effects of a long rest?
No. So you had the
'Cause I'm only
effects.
asking. You said my wings came out would be there to the end of the day.
Yeah. So
Go on
your interestingly, your mage armor, if it's still up,
Yeah.
is still up, and your wings are still out.
Okay.
Right. Okay, let's do it. Roll initiative, ladies and gentlemen. Roll initiative.
Oh. Charlotte, did you ever share that homebrewed ember?
You should be able to because I made it public. You
Oh,
type in Ember Staff in your manage inventory. Should come up as purple.
Alright. Oh, I didn't start the encounter, so I might need some of you to roll initiative again. Hold on, let me check.
oh no, what a shame.
No, it's okay. I can just grab it from here. It's fine.
Damn it.
Oh no.
What will I do? A free lucky?
So don't forget you've got these feathers as well. Just reminding you of stuff that you got. Paladin, 18. You. Oh yeah, I can see why.
This is why I told you that we don't go in twos.
Right, initiative is called. So we start. Paladin. Make a save.
Con save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the mist save.
New one.
Oh, you snap out as you see these undead figures, and this strange mummy-like mummified creature in the middle come to life. It suddenly shocks you out of your stupor. The fear just leaves you, and you are ready for the fight.
Okay. You said it was quite sort of high vaulted.
Very
the room.
high. Yeah.
I'm going vertical, but within reasonable striking distance. And can I cast Bane on the 3 closest, which is dead to one and the ones left and right?
Does that affect undead?
It doesn't say it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just 3 creatures of my choice.
Okay. Read out the effect.
They're going to make charisma saving throw, and if they fail, they've got to subtract 1d4 from every attack roll or save they have to make.
Christ. What was the save again? Sorry.
Charisma 14.
Ha! Well, their charisma's -3.
And it lasts for a minute as well, so it's...
Okay, well, the first one got a 2 in total. The next one got a 7. And the final one got an 11. What's the D? Oh,
Nice. 14.
Right, they all fail.
Cool. So minus 1d4 from any attack rolls.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm just staying up above the fight sort of thing. Or
Okay.
potential fight.
Your wings unfurl. And you take to the sky. It's not that high. It's only about... I mean, it is high. It's not like high enough that you can just fly around like some acrobatic show. It's probably about 20 feet high. But that's still pretty... it still gives you 20 feet up.
But I'm out of melee, basically.
You are out of melee, yeah. Very good. Okay. Any bonus actions?
Don't. No, I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Green Guardian, you're next.
Right. Wow. Got a con save.
Yep.
And a fail. Cool. That was good.
Okay. So remember, with fear, you can't move towards the enemy. You're at a disadvantage, but you can still do stuff.
Yeah, I thought you said it takes my action to try and save it again.
No. Yeah, it's the first thing you do.
Okay.
You just have to make a save. That's it.
Well, in that case,
What you gonna do?
sorry, I'm just reading this. I'm gonna summon summon a beast.
Yeah. So your ability checks and attack modifiers have disadvantage, and you can't approach any closer to the enemy. That's
Yeah,
it.
but my beast can.
Sorry?
My beast can.
Yeah, no. I'm just reminding you.
Right.
Right, you summon what?
A bestial spirit.
Oh.
Resembles an animal of your choice that is narratives of chosen environment. So I will summon a spider. That seems quite fitting.
Okay, spider it is.
So air only, land also +5 for each spell level. But it's not a normal spider. It doesn't have like the regular spider stat blocks. It's got the bestial spirit stat block.
Okay. Where do you summon it? Kind of over here, or what size?
I'm gonna summon it the other side of the one that what's their face is fine.
Oh, how far can you summon it?
It is 90 foot.
Oh, anywhere then. You want it over here?
Yeah. No. No. Yeah. There.
Yeah. Final offer?
Yeah. Just the other side of
Right, okay. So,
but yeah.
yeah. So, because you're straight into melee, Austrian, so you do have your flame bearer staff, your ember staff. Right. The spider appears. Does it have summoning sickness?
It doesn't say. So I guess that's up to you.
No. Yeah, it's fine. The creature appears. A strange celestial, not celestial, but spiritual spider. What do you do?
Something like that. Well, he attacks.
Okay.
Now, he gets pack tactics.
That'd be any other spider.
Huh?
That'll be any other spider adjacent to him, wouldn't it?
No, it's just any allied. Yeah, it's just an ally.
Yeah, but Austrian's not within 5 feet or adjacent.
No, yeah, you're right. Well, I get advantage anyway, don't I? Because
You get advantage, yeah.
That's all it would have given. So then I get multi-attack. Get an attack equal to half the level spells. It's only level 2, but it doesn't get multi-attack. Why is it saying multi-attack? Alright, well, I'll just do a single attack then.
Okay.
and I rolled a 2, so I missed. My roll's pretty good today.
Your rolls are on point.
Yeah, 1, 2, and a 4. It's a great start.
Just like Luke's.
Yeah, the creature tries to leap forward and use its pincers to attack this strange undead warrior. But the warrior just bats it aside with the bracers on its arm, ka-ching, moving it out of the way. Any bonus action?
Wild shape. Yeah, I'll wild shape. It'll give me a better con, I think.
Okay, you wild shape into...
Oh, it doesn't give me. It gives me a worse con. Right. We'll just stick with the old. Actually, saying that, the bear's not as good these days. But what I didn't realise is that the bear. So Charlotte, the one that you sent me, turns out is the old bear. They've changed brown bears now, so that they do less damage, but they can actually automatically make people prone without a save. Any creature that's huge or smaller.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah, automatic prone on a huge or smaller creature. How ridiculous is that?
What? Huge?
But aren't they like medium?
Yeah, they're large creatures. I mean, literally, it says on the character sheet. And the target has prone condition if it is huge or smaller.
It's madness.
Now, how crazy is that? Oh, we lost Alex. Well, I don't understand how that works, because, like, what if it's like a huge dragon?
Yeah, just a little bear comes on it. Rah!
That goes prone.
And a dragon's like, oh no, oh, I'm on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I googled it, and it is an unconditional. As long as you hit with the claw attack, it's an unconditional prone.
That feels a bit broken.
It's weird.
Okay, so the spider appears. It attacks, but it's battered away by the undead warrior. Muti comes up next. He's going to attack.
Okay, I'll turn into a bear.
And you're turning into a bear. That's it. That turns everyone prone. It's grid alignment isn't quite right on the screen. Okay, Muti's going to go up and make a couple of unarmed strikes. It's going to do. Yeah, just going to do some basic unarmed strikes for now. I don't really know his character. Oh, and I rolled nat 20. Woohoo! It's AC 25. Right. Yeah, so his first attack does 6 plus 9, so 15 damage. Smashing into the very first of these undead warriors. Oh wait, are they? No, they don't. No, just that. Okay. And he's going to make a second attack. I rolled an 18. AC 23. Dear Lord. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame you won't call these up while the smoke was still in play. But, yeah, so Muti just starts smashing. He's kind of warming up at the moment. He's not unleashing his full power yet, because I'm waiting until Ojo maybe takes over. If he's not, I'll just keep going with him. I'll start flurrying, blowsing and stuff. I don't even know if he's chosen his 4th level feat yet. Actually, is he 4th level yet? No, he's still level 3. He hasn't leveled him. So... yeah, Muti's still warming up, I think. He's kind of like doing some stretching exercises, taking it a little easy. You know, he's getting a bit of cramp after that celestial light chill out zone that he had. Moving on to Demetrius. So these things are slow. Luckily.
Right, I've saved my con save.
Okay.
So now
You also snap out of it.
I'm gonna go, if I can, I'm gonna go diagonally opposite Muty, because then I can be also between the two of the creatures.
Well, there. So, yeah, that won't give you advantage. Unfortunately, you'd need to be there to give advantage. You need to be able to draw a line between any point on your square and the other person's square, and it intersects. At the moment, that line just goes across the outside. So at the moment, you're on the same aspect, the same side as.
No, but I thought diagonally opposite from Muty would give me flanking.
Right, are you talking here?
So 2 down.
Right, well you
There.
can't get any further than there, because you'd be going past him and getting attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll go there then.
Yeah, because you can't even go down and across. No, it's like we're playing chess all of a sudden. There isn't a move that allows you to get to here, because obviously that also puts you in strike range of this one as well.
Okay, that's
but without
fine.
an attack of opportunity. So you can either choose to take the attack of opportunity to get here, to get the advantage, or you can stay
No,
back
that's
here.
fine. I'll go back where I was, because, yeah, there. And then I will do bonus action rage.
Okay, you take steps forward. You've got great axe in your hand.
Just make sure.
You notice that these creatures, these warriors, are all using a strange. It looks like a longsword, but the edge has a slight, almost like jagger in it. It's called a kopesh. But it's basically mechanically like a longsword. All 4 of them have got these longswords, as well as this kind of like bits of ornate armor. In fact, the picture behind you is actually a really good interpretation of how they look. Yeah.
How I imagine them.
Yeah, that's basically. They're
I am
terrifying.
going
It's
to
a very
smash
scary.
with a great axe. That's my plan.
Okay. This one hasn't taken any damage yet.
Make an attack using strength and deal damage. You get plus. If my attacks, as in great axe, is that using strength, or is that?
Yeah, strength based. Yeah, strength based attack.
So I gain a +2 to damage, but I've not actually been putting on. So I don't know whether that automatically puts it on or not.
I mean, normally is this from the rage?
Yeah.
Have you activated the rage in your character sheet?
Yeah.
I think
So I assume it does it
automatically
automatically.
Yeah, it should do. Yeah.
Roll.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
Yeah, absolutely hits. Yeah, you swing the sword around in an exaggerated arc, enjoying the fact that you've got this space. These things are quite well armoured. The armour is completely alien to you, with these strange kind of almost like golden carapace sections. You can't quite make out what sort of armour it is. The closest you would imagine it to is like a half plate.
It doesn't add the +2 because I'm normally +6 and it's just adding 6. So I'm going to add an extra 2 if that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I have the Savage Attacker and I only have 1 action per round anyway at the moment, I'm going to roll it twice, which means I've got an 8 +6 is 14. Add another 2 is 16 damage.
16 damage on the second one. Yeah, your axe comes down and it just crushes through the chest of this thing. You know, in a normal human being, this would have been a killing blow. You extract the axe back out and ready yourself to make sure that you've got a defensive position against any counter attack.
I'm not in.
What AC did you get?
21.
21. Okay.
But I've already hit that one, and I'm not in hitting distance for my cleave, so that's my go over.
Okay. Right. Next. Austrian. So you kind of like, you're standing there. Oopsie! As the room just suddenly erupts with undead creatures. It's a kind of terrifying scene. These things move in a very unnatural way, kind of like as they come towards you. The one that's in front of you kind of like towers over you as well. All of these are huge. Obviously, as is the theme across this entire ancient tomb complex, is that they all seem humanoid in appearance, but much larger, even slightly larger than the orc and the Goliath.
Right, so they're not actually huge.
No, they're not huge. They're large.
Right, when you said huge, I was like, bloody hell.
Okay, I was using that more
Oh.
as a descriptive word and definition of it.
Just because I forgot, at the start of each of my turns when Rage is active, I can choose. Oh no, that'll be the next turn. Don't worry.
Okay. I've got to try and plough through one turn before I go and take a break. It's a bit difficult, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, Austrian, what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I'm going
So
to
you're in melee.
Yeah,
So
I'm going
that's
to
gonna limit you.
innate sorcery first thing as a bonus action, which allows me to have advantage on my attack rolls of spells I cast. Which then I'm going to use my sorcery points. Oh wait,
You're in melee, don't forget. So you can't be casting spells.
oh my god, I had this all planned. Okay, forget that. We're going to whack him. With my light staff, I'm going to fire him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's just bludgeoning. Okay. So I can't do fire damage to these people if I hit them with it being lit.
What's that, sorry?
So say the ember staff is lit, but I'm in melee, and it's a 5-foot reach for the fire. It's fine. I'll
It
just
just does fire damage when you hit things.
Yeah,
Okay, it does. That's
yeah,
okay.
it basically does normal damage plus fire damage. So you get
You don't need to ignite it or anything, it just does fire damage.
So you need to roll another 1d6 because
Yeah.
I couldn't seem to add that
So
on.
if you're holding the staff two-handed, that's 1d8 damage plus normal bludgeoning damage. Then you get a 1d6 fire damage as well.
They take extra bludgeoning because they're skilly boys.
New.
Okay, well, let's do. Well, I can't because I've already rolled, but we'll just do lucky and we'll roll again. And we missed twice. It's not meant to be. I rolled a 7 and a 6.
Yeah, the rolls today are not it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of leap forwards. Have you factored in the +1 to the staff? Is it +1? Actually,
Yeah. That's already calculated on there. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
To be fair, I made it. I made it just. It had to be a staff, so I don't know if the +1 is on there.
Yeah, the +1's on there.
Is that a +1 from your? Are you proficient with it?
I don't think so.
Has
That's
the one in the middle attacked yet? Have they attacked yet?
No, haven't attacked yet. They're quite slow.
Fucked.
Oh, I need to get out of melee.
The whole turn and done like nothing.
I need a
it's
way
not looking
to.
good.
Oh goddamn!
Look at the fault, Austrian.
Well, I'm so sorry. This was not my intention whatsoever.
Should have just choked on the bloody green like the rest of us.
Yeah, I mean you're also like one of the nearest to the great big mummy lord thing, whatever it is in the middle.
So I can't even use what is it called?
Don't forget, Ellie, you can action, disengage, quicken spell.
Yeah, that's what you could have done.
Yeah. Oh, I had another thing going. I didn't think.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a
That's
complicated
fine.
situation you found yourself in. But yeah, for future reference, you can take the action disengage, which
Yeah.
allows you to move out of range without taking an attack of opportunity, and then you could have quickened spell cast. So you could have quickened and twinned chromatic orb once you've moved out of range as a bonus action.
Well, you can't quicken and twin.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You can because all of the your sorcery point stuff takes no action at all.
Yeah.
You can't. I thought then that you could double.
Yeah. Well,
Well, there's only certain ones because it says like for empowered spell, for example, I can.
okay.
But yeah.
But anyway, you attacked with your quarterstaff. It didn't go well. That's just how it goes. Oh, did you roll for with advantage?
But I mean, I rolled twice.
Okay,
But
well,
I used lucky, so shall I just say I didn't use
you
lucky?
didn't use lucky because you already had advantage from the fact that the spider appeared the other side of the creature.
Okay.
So you have
Then
advantage. So
I still
you
missed.
can still lucky if you want to.
Okay, go on then. Why not?
It's not quite how lucky works these days, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just feeling lucky. It's fine.
Punk.
20. Not natural,
Okay.
but a 20.
Yeah. Okay. Your
It's an
staff.
unnatural 20.
Okay. The staff smashes into this creature. You manage to kind of like. First of all, you're trying to hit it, and it starts to try and block you. But then the spider goes to attack, and it turns. And as it turns, you just have a moment of sheer luck, where it exposes part of its back just as you make contact. That was lucky. Just missing its half plate, strange carapace half plate armor. Roll damage. So I'm assuming you're holding this two-handed.
Yeah,
So it's 1d8 plus your strength modifier. Plus...
which is -1.
Ah, that's why you're really shit with it.
Yeah. 5.
Okay, and then you got the 1d6 fire damage as well.
That's not using strength, is it? No.
No.
Okay, that's the one you said, didn't you, Charlotte?
Yeah.
3. 8.
Okay. 8 damage. This one was already quite wounded. Okay. This one kind of staggers back. What else damaged it to start with? So we have, who else damaged one of them?
Did Muti?
Yes. Muti. Oh, Muti damaged the same one. Ah, shit. No, I've done that wrong. Haha. Yours hadn't been damaged.
Oh.
I made a boo-boo. So actually... yeah. That was very silly of me. 36, 46. Right. Yeah, it's wounded, but it's not that wounded. Whereas the one that's over by Muti's almost on death's door. Does that mean it's almost back to life? I never know. Yeah, so you've damaged this one and wounded it, but it's still more than half hit points left.
I've just realised something. That obviously... They're skeletons, right?
Yes and no. They are skeletal in form, but there's still chunks of flesh on them in places. These are undead warrior creatures. They're almost half skeleton, half zombie, basically.
I just realised I'm so stupid because obviously they're not good with fire, and I just blew out the candle, and obviously,
No, it's okay. Right, moving on. So, you got any bonus actions you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Actually don't.
Actually, don't cry. Okay,
I had a whole plan.
Okay, Dave's going to cast Mirror Image on himself, because why not? It's a good spell. And he's scared. Yeah, so bugger off out of the way.
I like to think that he's given this big speech and he hasn't even turned around yet. And then he's just heard this weapon fighting behind him and he's like, oh god. And he's like slowly
he kind of turns around and goes, "Wah!" And as he does, it's like a popping noise, and then 3 more of him appear,
like...
and they all go "Wah!" at the same time. And now there's 4 Daves. Yeah, hello. And then has anyone taken any damage yet? No, no one's taken any damage yet. This is good. This is good. Oh, bonus action. He's going to inspire you, Demetrius. So, Bardic Inspiration. Unless you've already got it. Did you still have it from before? Oh no, it was 1 hour.
Well, we've had a long rest.
We've had a long rest. I'm going to say they faded. So, he's also going to Bardic Inspiration you. Go, Demetrius! Show us what you're made of! Use that shield of sand that you just took from Palladir. I'm sure that happened.
I'm not using it yet because if I am going to take it, I'm currently using my great axe. The only reason I would take it, if okay with Palladir, would be as if I had a long
Forget
sword.
what I said. Oh, if only you had a long sword.
But I have also heard these creatures are wearing half plates, so just saying.
They are wearing half plate. It's getting a bit battered up at the
Half plate, and if I get the shield, I'll have an AC of 20.
Actually, and because they're large creatures, it would probably fit you as well. Because the half plate's massive.
I may not be stealthy after this.
It's very ornate
session.
though. It's kind of it's very ornate armor. You're going to look a bit like a Ponce.
I will willingly look like a Ponce if it means that my AC is 20.
Okay. All right.
Well protected Ponce.
Yeah, well armored Ponce. Okay, so Dave's done that. He's just going to stand there with 3 others. All right, Dave. Right, Dave. Let's go, Dave. Good, Dave. See you, Dave.
He might think I'm noble.
Dave. Okay, the undead move.
Uh-oh.
Except for they move quite fast, actually. So, this one's going to sweep up and attack the spider. This one's going to go and attack you, Demetrius. Oh no, which one's the big one? Okay, I'm going to roll for this because this creature, as it starts to move and unfurl, some of the wrappings around the creature. Oh, hello, Gandalf. Some of the wrappings start to peel away. Underneath, you can see the really fetid skin. And as it opens its mouth, you can see almost like this diseased air kind of emit from it. But before I get into their actions, we're going to take a break. So, yes, and I'm just going to roll this. This is just going to roll to see who it attacks. 1 and 2, it's going to be Austrian. 3, 4, and 5, it's going to be Palladir.
I'm 20 feet up. Don't forget.
Oh shit! Yeah, then it's going to be Muti's the next nearest, or Dave. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, Dave, 5, 6, Muti.
Come at me, bro.
6, Muti. Okay.
Brett's saying, come at me, bro.
So this kind of like.
Maybe go at another Brett.
It kind of like ambers forward. This thing is just, it stinks. Its flesh is fetid. You don't even want to be near this thing. It's horrendous. Right, I'm going to pause it there, and then we're going to come back after the break. So back in a bit.
What time are you thinking?
What sort of time?
About 1/4 past. Oh, I'm a bit late actually now, so maybe a little bit later. Oh, that's what it is.
Cool.
Right, back in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right. So we're going to start on the left. The first of these dread, evil undead warriors. It's going to go for you, Austrian. Its blade whips out. It's surprisingly fast as well. You would expect, your brain says, these are undead, they've got to be slow and cumbersome. But as they start to wind up into this sort of combat mode, their speed becomes brutal, and their longsword whips out 3 times towards you with attacks.
Don't forget, 1d4 off the attack roll.
Yeah, but they get advantage because they have pack tactics. Oh, he's not within 5 foot. Oh no, but he's across. No, doesn't get advantage. So 11 to hit, miss. 6 to hit, miss. Third attack. Wow, that's some dog shit rolls. 7 to hit. They're actually quite good to hit. I just rolled 3 very bad rolls. All 3 attacks whip out towards you, and you just frantically kind of try and parry them and knock them out of the way with your quarterstaff. And somehow you kind of close your eyes, thinking, "This is it," and you open your eyes again, and somehow you remain unscathed. The second one goes to attack the spider. This one does get advantage.
Can I ask a quick question once you're finished with your attack?
Yeah, 18. So what's the AC of the spider? 17. Right, well, 10's not going to fit. So I've got to roll a d4 for the first one.
It's 13.
Yep. So the first one gets a 1, gets 18 goes to 17, and the 17 goes to 13. Okay, what's your AC, Austrian?
12.
Was it Austrian or the spider?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yours missed, didn't they, completely? Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
What's the AC of the spider?
13.
Okay, they both hit. Right.
How does a spider have better AC than me? That makes me really sad.
It's actually a bestial spirit.
That makes me feel better.
Okay, the first attack does 9 slashing damage. The second attack does 12 slashing damage. That's 21 slashing damage in total. Kind of like into the spider.
Oh wow, it's still alive.
Oh, may I ask my question?
Yes.
In what circumstance can I use a reaction?
Well,
Because I have reaction, deflect, strike.
if you get hit,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Would that it counts as bonus? No, wait. What does a reaction count as? An action or?
No, a
just
reaction is so. There's 3, well, technically 4 things you can do in a round. There's a free action, there's a action, there's a bonus action, and there's a reaction. So
Right.
action you can only do on your go. Bonus action you can also only do on your go. A reaction you can do at absolutely any point.
Okay, so if they did hit me, I could say reaction, deflect, strike.
Yeah.
On
So for example,
okay.
you could, if you had shield, you could say
Yeah.
reaction cast shield to add 4 or 5, whatever it is, to your AC.
Okay, thank
right.
you.
Another one of these dread warriors suddenly whips, crying is a free action. Yeah, that is true. So Charlotte, one of these creatures has advantage on you due to pack tactics to the one next to him.
Yeah.
It's going to make 3 attacks on you. It does get the minus 1d4 on each attack. So first attack is 18. Oh, I should really be doing this so everyone can see. Hang on. I'll do that. Second attack hits AC 25. Ouchie. And third attack hits AC 22. Okay, so now I'm going to roll some d4s. Oop. Now,
So it's only one of the creatures on the right, isn't it?
what's that?
Because I only did 3, Bane on 3 of them. So the main dude and the one left, one right.
Oh, did you? Shitbags.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one on the far right, so this wouldn't have been one of the ones in your range, actually.
Yeah.
So, what's your AC?
14, they all hit.
Okay, all 3 hit. So, yeah, because all 3 of them are holding this longsword two-handed at the moment. As they're kind of like, to click. Oh, I can't be bothered to do this. If I right click and do it, I can get it to so you can all see it. I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Right, so the first one does 9, the second one does 13, the third one does, so it's 26, that's 35 damage.
But it's piercing.
Halved,
So
35, 34, so that's 17 damage.
thank you very much. And I had 11 temporary hit points, so
Yep,
I've only lost 6.
okay. The second one's going to attack.
My AC is 14 currently, so they're all going to hit me unless they're all shit.
That's a 9 or more they've got to get on an advantaged attack. So yeah, they've got a good chance of hitting. The second one's going to attack Muti. First attack hits AC 23, second attack hits AC 21, third attack hits AC 25. I think all 3 of those hit as well.
I still can't actually see Muti's like character sheet, so I wouldn't actually have a clue.
Right, so Muti takes 21, 27 damage. His reactions. So he's going to do. He's going to do. Which one does the most on his action? So deflect attack is 1d6 plus 10. 1d12 plus 2. Okay, so he's going to deflect one of them. The first one. So 1d6 plus 10. 1d10 plus 6 even. Okay, 1d10 plus 6, so he gets 6, so he gets 12. So the first one's completely deflected. Which means he gets to do... I've got to do a Dex 14 save. So we just quickly do that. Which I make. Okay. Yeah, so he tries to deflect the attack back at this creature, but the creature just parries his blow out of the way. But he does reduce that down to... Oh no, I didn't mean to push that button. Ah, it's okay, it's here as well. Damage, 13, 6. So deflected that one, so 8, 6 to 14 damage to Uday. Ouchie. Okay. Yeah, getting absolutely smashed here. The melee guys are getting hit hard. The last one, so that's all 4 of them. That's cool. Okay, the mummy is going to attack Muti as well. Right, it's going to do 2 things. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to look up at you, Palladir, and it's going to cry out a baleful, hideous moan. And the acoustic noise just literally vibrates through your brain. Make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom. Oh my god.
This is how he got all the rest of his mummies.
Yeah.
Sweet talking them with his siren voice.
Okay. He's already used his reaction. Ouchie. So we can't do it again. Okay. I think Muti's going to go down. Right, he's going to take a... Yeah. So, Muti literally gets smashed in the face by this mummy. And he just goes completely unconscious. And goes down. And now he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Or he takes mummy rot. Okay, he gets a 21 on his Constitution saving throw. Thank God. As the fist of this mummy grapples Muti, you can see like black putrid disease kind of move over from the skin of the mummy onto the skin of Muti. For a second, it looks like it's going to take hold. Little black streaks start to appear up his face, and then he slumps unconscious. But the black streaks kind of disappear. The mummy, sensing that he's down, turns and starts moving towards Dave.
Yeah, which Dave though?
Yeah, that's the problem. That's him this round. Right, that's all of the nasties in round 1.
Right, we only lost one person.
Already lost one person. Yep, UT is down unless someone heals him. Okay, Palladir.
You're muted, Alex.
Sorry, I was eating peanuts, so quite noisy.
That's alright. I just thought before you start talking.
Okay. So, sorry, I just want to check if this is an action or reaction. Cool. Okay. Okay. Can I do bonus action first?
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 of my D6 healing light as a bonus action to heal up Muti.
Okay.
So at least get him back on his feet. So 2d6.
Okay, roll a 2d6. 8 hit points. The healing light. Interesting. Alright, if he takes the curse. So right, if he, basically this mummy rot, if he fails his saving throw, the mummy rot can't be healed, and he loses 10 hit points every day until someone removes curse. And if that doesn't happen, he dies permanently. It's pretty it's pretty horrific. Basically, the mummy is an absolute shitfest of death. You can see straight away. These other guys, they're doing damage with like swords and shit. That's pretty scary. This mummy will destroy you. Basically, this mummy is slow and lumbering. Doesn't have as many attacks, but it basically rots your flesh. And none of you have removed curse.
Nope.
Wait, did it curse someone?
No, he got a 21 on his saving throw.
No, but we're saying that technically, did the mummy get cursed with in the first place? So if we had removed curse, would we save the guy who was the mummy?
No, the mummy is a undead creature spawned from death. This curse just kills you. It doesn't return, but bring you back as a mummy.
Oh.
Well, maybe it does, but certainly not within the timescales of this adventure.
Well, Austrian.
Right.
Okay.
Palladir, you save Muti. He gets back up, and good thing too, because the mummy's moved on now towards Dave. Bangs.
Okay. I'm going to sort of fly around, keeping out of his direct line of sight. But I'm going to hit him with Witch Bolt.
Yep. These Witch Bolt's a great one if you can lock on target. Yeah. But these warriors, by the way, they also have like short bows on their back, so they do have ranged attacks. So I don't know, it doesn't show on the picture, but in the character sheet it says it has it. So we've got bows.
Just a sidetrack. If they're in melee and they start to do a range attack, do they open up an attack of opportunity?
I mean, they would do, but they're not doing that. They're attacking. They're not even thinking about you at the moment. They're attacking everything on the ground.
16 to hit.
That does not hit. Unless you've got some sort of ability to get a +1 from somewhere. You didn't have a bardic inspiration there, did you? Oh, no, wait. Sorry, are you hitting the mummy?
Yeah.
Right, mummy's AC is 11. Okay, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the AC of these warriors, undead warriors is 17. But the mummy is 11. So the witch bolt's a good one to hit on the mummy. The mummy is very easy to hit. And is a glass cannon a little bit. Yeah, the lightning witch bolt strikes into the chest of the mummy as you course your energy down through it. It's lightning damage, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, 15.
15 lightning damage. Wowzers. Okay. Wait. What's it immune to? It's immune to quite a lot. Nope. Resistances. Yep. Vulnerabilities. Yep. No. Okay. Well, the lightning strikes it in the chest, does the 15 damage. You can see literally it kind of like as the lightning kind of ripples around this emaciated body. But bits of dust start flying off of it. Literally, this thing is putrid. Absolutely foul. There's no redeeming features to this undead. At least the other undead warriors have got like some cool armor and stuff, and some wicked long swords. This thing is just like a shambling death mound of poop. It's not great. Okay, that's your main action. I'm assuming that's locked on now, ready for because you can do
1d12 as a bonus action.
Yeah, I love Witch Bolt.
Yeah,
I really do. It's one of my favourite spells in Baldur's Gate.
yeah, so I'm just going to fly around and sort of keep in the fight but keep away at the same time.
Yeah, it looks really wicked actually. You're kind of like this celestial being, wings unfurled, flapping around above the fight, lightning connecting it to the mummy. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Okay, yeah. Green Guardian. Shit's getting real.
I'm pretty terrified of that mummy.
Oh yeah, I mean it's character killer material.
And
it's why Dave put up mirror image straight away.
I have no way of getting around these guys though, because I'm right in the entrance.
Oh yeah, you can get past Dave easily.
Yeah, but I assume when you say that, you mean go bottom right of him, like bottom right of me.
Well, you go there. Is your easiest, because that's where there's still some opening. But
yeah, I'll go that way.
Yeah.
As the protector of the seed, I need to stay the fuck away from that mummy.
I mean, that's a very important point. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, without me, the hope of our civilization is dead.
Yeah, that's
well,
true.
none of us can grow it very well.
Yeah, and our quest failed. So, fuck Dave.
As you walk past, Dave's put his hands on your shoulder. Protect yourself, Green Guardian. This foe is dangerous. You're not sure which one of the Daves it is. You're not sure if it's the real Dave, but one of the Daves puts his hands on your shoulder. And
Green Guardian, you are only hope.
Yeah. Don't die. Don't go near the mummy.
Well, I'm gonna charge and I'm gonna charge and attack the one that Ostrin's being mauled by.
Okay.
Sorry.
What was that?
A sneeze.
Okay. You kind of do a running charge around. Well, you don't really charge. There's no advantage charging anymore. But you get round to it. You have advantage on your attacks because because it's being flanked on 3 sides now, for sure. Not that it
Cool.
seems to care.
Well, first things first, I'm going to hit it with a claw. Because supposedly that makes him prone without his decision. And I roll 3.
Okay. He just
So-
bats the claw out of the way.
Yep. I'm still to roll over a 5.
I am the saviour of all of Haven. Fumbles, whiffs, fumbles, whiffs.
And then I'm going to bite him.
Okay, it's AC 17.
Oh, 19.
Okay. The soldier parries your attack and misses.
Got hit 24. And then that's 1d8.
No, it misses.
Why? Oh.
He's got a ability called parry. He can add, as a reaction once per turn, he can add 3 to his AC and parry your attack. So literally, as you...
I got 24.
I thought you got 19.
No, 19
Oh.
was the big roll.
Ignore that then. I thought 19 was your end result.
I heard that you've used the parry now.
No.
It's not there.
No,
Yeah.
I misheard. It goes to...
Well,
Aha!
He takes 9 pierce damage. As I bite into his arm.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom. 9 damage. Okay. He's still fighting fit. I mean, you literally it tastes disgusting. You rip the flesh, and just like bits of like dusty, dried leather flesh, kind of cut and bone come off in your hand. He doesn't seem to. I'd say he doesn't bat an eyelid, but he doesn't have an eyelid. Doesn't have any eyes. Just these green or red glows in the skulls of their eyeballs. Okay, that was your first attack. Any other attacks?
Well, that was my multi-attack, so that's it.
Right.
I don't think I can bonus action anything.
Okay. Muti, furious with the mummy, turns and does a flurry of blows. Yep, so he's going to do an unarmed strike followed by 2 unarmed strikes. And because Dave's there, he gets advantage. But he gets a 22 anyway. Wowzers. And then he's going to do... hits. And... hits. So he smashes 3 times into this mummy from behind. Hits every single time, doing 6, 5, 11 that is, and 6, 17 damage as the fists just pound into the back of this mummy. You can just see like literally like bandages ripping off chunks of flesh. You kind of like, the mummy is now blooded, if it had any blood. It kind of like tries to grab at its back. Keeps making this horrendous. Just a rotting fist for the mummy rot work. No, it doesn't. Okay, it's only if it attacks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't impose mummy rot. I know there's some of the more advanced mummies. They can bestow mummy rot even if you just attack them, but this one is not one of them, thank God, so we're okay. Yeah, Muti does that. I'm happy to look at his character sheet. Oh, he's used that as his bonus action and his action. And he's going to use okay, he's going to use push. What's he going to use? Topple. Okay, he's going to use topple because it's a dex saving throw, and the mummy doesn't look very dexterous. But he rolls really well, so that's that shit. Yeah, he tries to, as he's punching and kicking at this mummy, he tries to then kind of get a leg hooked around the leg of the mummy and gives him a shove, but the mummy itself is just too strong and just kind of like pushes back. Mummy's still standing. Right, Demetrius.
Yeah.
You have 2 foes.
Well, seeing as I have 2 foes,
Yeah,
they've already got advantage against me.
they do. One of them is blooded. The one right. The
Well,
one.
my plan was, seeing as they already have advantage against me, I might as well reckless attack.
Yeah, can't hurt 'em.
So, exactly. So then I get advantage against them. They get advantage against me on the next turn. But, the same point, they had that anyway, so might as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to reckless attack, which I can also use my savage attacker if I want to on once per turn when I hit a target with a weapon. I can re-roll the damage dice. If I hit one of them, then I will cleave and try and hit the other one.
Right.
So my plan is roll the first one. That one definitely hits, so 25. Roll to hit that one. So that one gets +2, so 14 damage for the first one.
14 damage. Are you attacking the wounded one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as your axe comes down, you literally cleave through its chest and its leg. Its body's starting to peel away now. It's barely holding itself together. You can see the eyes start to flicker and fade as it staggers with its sword.
And then I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration because I've got 1 off their hit points, which is a D6.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, even if you roll a 1. Yes, you use
okay.
your Bardic
And then-
Inspiration. Your axe comes down. It goes to miss. And then you remember the words of Dave. Be the best version of you this day, Demetrius. And you just...
And I'm going to use my Savage Attacker, which, because I rolled a 1 for that one, which is nice, which then gives me 9 + 2, which is 11 damage for the other one.
Yeah, and as you do, you spin the axe in your hand, cleave it through the neck of the this warrior, and the arcane power that fuels this undead leaves its body. The eyes go black, and the body just turns into literally a pile of bones and dried flesh on the ground. Just bits of armor and the sword just lying around. Deaded.
I don't. Oh, as a extra thing, is anyone within? Yes, Muti is currently within 10
Oh, I
feet
thought
of
you were
me.
going to
So
cleave.
no, that was my cleave. So I don't think he is dead. Because I don't have 2 attacks. My 2 attacks comes at level 5.
Oh, so you're attacking the other one?
Yes, I said that I was going to use my cleave.
Right.
I mean, it was a great description. I didn't
Well,
want to ruin it.
I'm going to keep it.
I was so happy not to have a chance to be cursed, and now.
Right. No. This is not the
No,
mummy.
it's one of the other
Yeah.
the warriors.
I'm just going to say on this occasion, you basically span around and managed to take a second strike on the same one. I'm not retconning that. He's gone. His head's off his head.
Because I have half of the world tree. At the start of each of my turns as well, while my rage is active, I can choose a creature within 10 feet of me to gain 2d6 temporary hit points. So I'm going to give those to Muti.
Yep.
So Muti gets 5 temporary hit points. I don't think I actually have any bonus actions though. But I will possibly have to just leave it there because I don't think I have any bonus actions other than raging.
Okay, Austrian. You feel the power surging through you, lightning ripples. You want to unleash. You need to I was going to use the word ejaculate your magic to relieve your the building up inside of you. You know, this is your wild side starting to erupt. What do you do?
Disengage.
Okay, you take your action to disengage. Where do you want to go?
Back.
Or down here, or
Yeah, back. That's it. There. Yeah. Still in range.
okay, you want to be able to go somewhere like this then, so you can see everyone.
Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah, if you go back there, you can now see. You can see the mummy about to face off against Dave. You can see these 3 other skeletal warriors. You feel the energy building.
Then, quicken spell, chromatic orb. Let's do it.
Okay, are you twinning it?
Shall I just hit the mummy? I thought the mummy was dead. I thought it was dead.
No.
No. Okay. Then we're going for the mummy. So no, I won't twin spell it. We're just gonna 1 line of fire. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. I've just checked that is correct. You can quicken and twin on the same round. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you could, but a little inkling of
I was
death.
looking at different combos earlier.
Yeah, because they're free actions. It's really important because it changes the round economy or the action economy. Okay, yes, it's chromatic orb flies out. Are you second leveling it? First leveling it?
Yeah, that's second level. I haven't second leveled it yet. Let's do that.
Okay. So it does more damage and also can bounce further.
Roll a
as
1.
well.
Roll a 1. Let's roll it again. Let's roll a lucky. Let's just do that.
Who are you attacking first?
The
The
mummy,
main
I
mummy.
rolled a 2. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's just lucky again.
You have 1 more lucky.
Okay. Fingers crossed, everyone. A 10.
Its AC's 11.
Oh my god. No one can help me.
No.
No.
Brilliant.
No.
Brilliant.
Okay, but as you twinned it, the first orb just flies out, smashing into the wall.
I didn't twin it. I just quickened. I decided not to twin in the end because I didn't want to waste it. I just quickened.
Ah. Okay. Unfortunately, you wait.
That's rough.
Unless you were going to give me some heroic thing that it like shot off and hit its shoulder or
No,
something.
but you're supposed to.
Absolutely.
You're supposed to combo it normally so that you have advantage. To bring it
Well, I didn't roll it with advantage. I
No,
rolled
I
it
know
with
that-
luck.
You can Tides of Chaos still.
That's-
Yeah, I didn't want to like know if I could use that. Can I
Right.
use that?
Oh my god. Right, hold on. You really need to spend some time studying this character because it has some great combos. You just need to know how to use them.
I've been spending ages reading it.
Oh, I'll shut up then. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just I didn't want to like use all of the because I know I've been rolling bad today, so I don't want to use all of the sorcery points.
Goes in one side. Comes out the other.
No, we spent about an hour talking through this.
Spent about an hour learning one thing. I think you should multi-class into a monk as well.
Because I
Really?
thought I would technically,
Yeah.
if I were going to use Tides of Chaos, I'd have to technically say I was going to use that first.
Okay. No. I mean, yes, you've got 1 Tides of Chaos.
But I have to do that before I roll the dice, so I haven't.
No,
I've already
not
rolled. That's what it
Which way-
says.
Does it?
No.
Yeah, it says you can give yourself advantage on 1 d20 test before you roll the d20.
Okay. Well, look, I'll let you cast. You need to. Yeah. So I would say, given the fact you quickened this and it's against the most deadly character in the room, your character would have thought to Tides of Chaos it. Surely.
okay.
Well, I'm being generous.
Be generous.
But I know that your character has a lot of abilities, special combos.
I have been looking through it. I promise I have. Right. We'll do it one more time then. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it.
Why are you rolling so bad?
I don't know. It's so tragic.
4.
But technically, I can still roll wild magic, right? So
You still have to roll one my magic, yeah. So roll
let's
wild magic.
hit a d20 on this one, shall we? That's 9.
No,
Can't
you're
get
just
above a
rolling
10.
really bad today. Yeah, your orb just you've thrown everything at it. You're literally rippling. Chaos is all around you, and somehow the orb just kind of goes and impacts into a wall.
It's heartbreaking.
Moving on. Yeah, that is.
I've never seen someone fail AC 11 so many times.
Wait, have I done a bonus action? Oh, don't worry. Forget about it.
You did
Don't
because
worry
you
Yeah.
You
I
used,
did
used quicken. I mean, you literally threw everything you had at that without the twin
It's all
spell.
good. It's all good.
Yeah. The only thing you had left was twinning it, but it's too late for that now.
There was no point.
Right. So Dave's going to grab. So he grabbed one of those oversized swords. He's going to draw that, and he's going to cast True Strike. On his go. As he's in melee. Right, I'm just going to roll this for it. It allows you to use the benefit. Oh my god, I got a nat 20. Ha! Did you see that?
It's so typical.
Yeah, well, I actually rolled on your character sheet your ability to see if I would hit with it, and I got a 7. So I would have missed as well. So somehow Austrian is absolutely super cursed against mummies. Not sure what's going on. Right, what does the try?
It's because I blew out the candle. I knew it.
Yeah, remind myself what the true
What you
strike
deserve.
does. So yeah, so it replaces your attack. It uses your spell attack bonus, which is better than his melee attack. And if the attack does damage, it can be radiant damage. All the weapons do damage. Okay, so I'm going to make it radiant damage. It doesn't do any difference, but you know, hey, whatever.
I could have sworn radiant damage at some point did extra damage against undead.
It did. It doesn't anymore. They've changed it all. It's like they all used to have extra double damage from bludgeoning, and they used to take half damage from slashing and piercing. I think it's only certain characters now. It's not like all of them.
Ellie, I've sent you a
That's his
message.
strength. Okay, so he does 7, 8, 9 radiant damage with his True Strike. And then as a bonus action, he's going to give Bardic Inspiration to you, Ellie.
Yay!
Austrian, you've got this. We need your power. Unleash your wild magic.
Thank you.
He
I'll
calls
try
out.
my best.
We need. I want a repeat of what we saw out in the desert against the Thri-Kreen.
That was just me showing off.
Well,
You've
do
got
it
this
again.
one.
Show off again.
Feel empowered.
He's saying this while he's attacking this mummy, and even though there's 4 of him, there's 4 versions of Dave looking pretty worried.
I just thank all of them. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome. Right. Right, so he takes 9 radiant damage. Oh, he's pretty fucking damaged, this mummy. Someone else attack the mummy, Dave yells out. Come on, guys. We need to work together on anyone. We need to work together on this. Though his mirror image is going to definitely help. Oh no, it's Undead's turn. There's no one else left to save Dave. Okay.
No.
Yeah. So this one on the right is going to attack.
Charlotte.
I couldn't. I'm sorry, Charlotte. He had to see it.
What's that? What was that? Oh, it doesn't matter. Right. Okay. The first undead warrior on the right attacks Demetrius again.
Okay, you have advantage still because I used my reckless attack.
Oh yeah, I'm advantaged now. I didn't need to be. Fab. Okay, so the first attack. Oh, it's coming at you again. Hits AC 24.
This is what they were laughing
Yeah.
at.
Oh my god, that's going back. AC 18.
Well, I
this-
thought it might make Ellie feel better.
So 24, 18, 18. This is one of the three though that had the minus D4 on it with Bane. So I'm going to roll D4 for the first one. So the 24 is reduced by 2 to AC 22. Does that still hit?
My AC's 14.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I can't miss them.
Actually, the Bane's gone on Nodded Witch Bolt, which is another concentration spell.
Oh, you broke the concentration. It doesn't matter anyway. All three would have hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so first one does 5 damage. The second one does 9 damage. That's 14 damage. The third one does 14, and that's 6 damage. So that's 20 damage, halved to 10. Yeah, the blade once again flies down. 3 attacks. This thing it's so dexterous. You would, for an undead, its armor glinting. It's a fierce opponent. The other two, one's going to attack you, Green Guardian. 3 attacks. It gets advantage because of pack tactics. Oh no, not disadvantage. Shit. It got plus 5, 6. It got 21 on the first attack.
Yep, hits.
It got 25. Oh, it got a nat 20 on the second attack.
Yep.
And it got
Yes.
a 13 on the third attack.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Okay, right. So the nat 20 is 13 plus 4. So the first attack is 17. The big attack is 17 damage, and the next attack, he literally this long sword is just flying around in long figure of 8 arcs. And even though it's predictable, you're finding it really difficult to defend against. So the first one does 17, the second does 12. So it's 29 damage in total.
Oh. The bear is bloodied. Bloody bear.
And the third one's going to attack the spider. Again, advantaged. First attack. It's AC 20. Oh, it's a nat 20. So.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Oof.
So he
Turns
dies.
by the dust.
He moves up to attack you. He can't attack you because he's now moved, so he can only use his first attack. Yeah, so he's now on you as well. Right, and now the mummy is going to attack. Ha ha ha. Right. Okay, I'm going to make the attack onto Dave.
Which Dave?
Ah, well, that's indeed. AC 13. Oh! Dave's AC is 13. Shit. Right. Let me just remind myself of... Where's my fucking mouse gone? Mirror image. So, mirror image through each time a creature is hit. Roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. If any of the duplicates rolls a 3 or higher, it hits a duplicate instead and the duplicate is destroyed. Okay, so I need to roll 3d6 basically, and if any of them is 3 or higher, one of them is destroyed. Okay, thank God. One of them is a 4. It was 2, 2 and a 4. So the one on the end, Dave 4. No! The mummy kind of starts to eat into Dave, and you can see that this version of Dave is like, ah! And then it just crumbles into magical dust. Poof! The mummy kind of oh. looks confused for a second that his meal's gone, and then starts looking back towards the other Daves. Mirror image, yes. Right. Oh, Dreadful Glare is going to attack Palantir again. Lightning, oh. Make a DC 11 Wisdom save.
Ah. No.
Okay. You are paralyzed. And you fall from the sky. Take 7 damage as you kind of suddenly go and you fall down. Now I need to check on paralyzed whether you can still concentrate on a spell. At the very least you've taken 7 damage. We need to check on your concentration roll.
Do I roll for a concentration roll?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do, but I want to check on paralyzed first as a condition. Paralyzed. You have the incapacitate condition. Speed is 0. Saving throws you automatically fail to strengthen the dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Anyone that attacks you automatically crits.
No, incapacitated. Concentration is broken.
Incapacitated, no concentration. Speechless. Surprised. Oh, you're fucked. Right.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you basically kind of go, you know, Petricus whatever spell from Harry Potter. You get the Petricus Totalicus or whatever it is spell, and you kind of go, and then you just crumple to the ground. The spell is broken. The Witch Blade, well, that's a shame because that was doing some damage. It just fades as you lie there on the ground. Right. You only got that because you failed so badly. Basically, if you fail but only just, it does something different. Anyway, right. Oh, Palantir. Haha. Okay, make a another DC 11 Wisdom save.
Second one, yeah.
Yeah. So this is now your turn. So you're now battling against it.
Oh, right, okay. Nat 20.
Oh yeah, you suddenly kind of like probably the shock of the fall kind of like snaps you out of it, and you kind of like sit up, realizing the spell concentration is broken. You're like, blast. So you still got your action and your bonus action. That was just basically a save at the beginning of the turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hit him with Firebolt.
Okay.
Or try to.
Yeah. So I mean, where did I don't know where you really were. So
Yeah,
I'm going to close my eyes
Or
now.
something.
Oh, there you go. You were there. Right. You firebolt. Okay. The fire appears in your hand, flies towards the mummy. Ooh. It turns towards you. Ignores Dave.
24. I think that hit.
That definitely hits. Yep. Roll the damage.
9 damage.
That's 18 damage because it's actually vulnerable to fire, and it bursts into flames and explodes. You literally did 1 more damage than the hit points it had left. As you fire it, it kind of goes, and the whole thing just kind of erupts. Bits of mummy just fly everywhere, burning cinders as all of the wrappings. It's like literally touch paper. It just evaporates in seconds. It's gone. All you're left with is just like bits of motes of fire and dust in the air. And you look at your hands and say, "Whoa, what happened to my firebolt? Wish I'd done that in the first place." Yeah, it's vulnerable to fire. It was. It's not anymore. It's dead. But yeah. Okay. Excellent. You still got a bonus action and a movement.
Muti's still pretty banged up, isn't he?
Very.
I'll give him another 2d6 healing.
Is that temporary hit points?
No. It's expending my healing light.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was Demetrius, wasn't it? I gave the temporary.
So let's do that. 9.
9. That more than doubles the hit points he had left. Muti turns to you. Thank you, Palladia. Good.
And I'm gonna move probably over to beside Dave, or one of the Daves.
Hi, Dave. Which Dave is it? Is it Dave?
Sort of where the mummy was, sort of thing. I'm just moving a bit further out the way on the basis I don't want to be getting to melee.
Okay, so there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Which one? There.
Yeah.
Okay. Dave, shuffle out of the way. Oh, I'll move. Don't worry about me. I'm just another Dave.
Yeah. Like I said, Dave in front.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Excellent turn. Moving on. Green Guardian. You see the mummy has been exploded by this by the warlock. You feel a sense of relief flowing through you. That thing was indeed a dread beast.
Oh, just casually 1v2ing over here.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You got this.
I got this.
2 pretty healthy undeads.
A whole lot of candy, to be honest. This character's not got a lot of up his sleeve. So I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Well, when you have spells you can cast while you're in animal form, but
Yeah, but it uses actions and less effective than just attacking. To be honest, I mean,
Moonbeam.
yeah, but Moonbeam's only a 5 foot. You got to put it in a square. I think.
If only your enemy were lined up in a row.
Or would you let me put it between them, or would you count them as squares?
Oh, is the moonbeam just one 5-foot square? I thought it was like 5.
It's a 5 foot cylinder.
Is that a 5-foot radius?
Yeah, 5 foot radius.
Well, that's a 10-foot square. 5-foot radius is a 10-foot template.
Oh, then yeah, I'll Moonbeam them. I thought that was 5 feet.
But you're in melee, so unfortunately you can't.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
I try to have occasional good points.
Well, I'll just go back to my original slappy. So I'm going to start by slapping with claw, and I roll a 19 again. So that's 24. And that does.
You keep pushing it just out of reach of their ability to parry.
So that deals 7, and he is now prone.
Okay. Yeah. The bear mauls into this undead soldier, and he's pushed back onto the ground by an irresistible force of the epic Uber bear.
It does a lot less damage now, the bear, but I don't know why they gave it an unconditional prone. It's crazy. Not that prone's prone's pretty powerful, to be fair.
Okay, well it now has a disadvantage on attack rolls. Has to spend half its movement to stand up. Attack rolls against you has advantage if it's within 5 feet or disadvantage in range.
So now I'm going to bite. See, now it's advantaged.
It is now advantaged.
So
this one is now blooded, by the way, because this was the one that has been hit a couple of times already.
So that is a 22
to hit.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Cool. And that does 1d8 plus 3. So 8. Nom nom nom.
Okay, you literally like push this undead to the ground, and you start to just rip away chunks of flesh from this thing, like you're feeding on it. Except you're having to spit it all out again afterwards. It's like literally trying to eat ash and dirt, and just foulness. You can literally feel in your bear form, like the essence of the bear is like revulsed, retching. You're like, as it's trying to eat away through this thing. Right. Muty's going to attack in on this one. He's going full flurry of blows. Doesn't get advantage anymore. So first attack is nat 20. I thought it was a 3, but it's the weird dice I've got. A nat 20, so that's good. And then it's going to do flurry of blows. Hits AC 20. The first one, it will parry. It gets a 1 parry per turn. So he parries one of the attacks, but the other one goes through because he hasn't got his reaction anymore. 18, that hits. So Muty's going to do, I'm trying to go as quick as I can here. He's going to do 9, 13 damage. And then the second one is going to do 13, number 7, that's 20 damage. Right. Okay. Yeah. This one is heavily blooded now. Oh no, it's not. Your one is heavily blooded. Right, and he's going to use. He's going to use push. So he's got to make a DC 13 strength save. No, only gets a 9. So he gets shoved back 15 feet. Demetrius, you get an attack of opportunity. As Muty just kind of does a double open palm attack. And
that's not advantage, is it? It's just
no, just a straight attack.
Oh,
And you can't react to it.
14 doesn't hit, so.
No, and you've used your Bardic Inspiration, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, you kind of swipe out as it gets pushed away. You don't quite manage it. Right, and now it's your turn. So obviously you can close
Well,
and
my
engage.
plan was that if I can get closer to Harry and Green Goblin, I could help, but I could only move 30, so I'd still not be within range for my attacks.
Bloody Green Goblin.
So I'll probably go and try and take on the one that we've been going at 1v1.
Okay. Okay, you run down towards this one to catch up with it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna again reckless attack.
Okay, make the attack. You're literally swinging this axe around over your head at this point. Just going for the biggest, heaviest attack you can do.
25 to hit.
Is that a nat 20? Is that a crit or is that not quite?
No. But I can then use Savage Attacker, so I'm going to roll twice. Doesn't matter. The first one hit better. +2, so 18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah, this thing is just staggering around now. You've ripped through its rib cage. It just sprayed open. You've taken out part of its thigh. It's still moving around. It's still capable. But you've definitely left it in a pitiful state. Okay, Austrian. Oh, sorry.
No, I just said that's fine.
Alright, okay, Austrian. Frustration's building within you.
Right. Let's. Okay. I'm going to innate sorcery as a bonus action.
Righto.
So I get advantage. on my attack roll. And then we're going to chromatical, but level 1 twinning on that mummy.
Okay, so yeah, that's you should be doing an 8 sorcery at the start of getting combat like this, because obviously increases your DC by 1, gives you advantage on all attack rolls that you cast.
All of them? Oh, sorry, I thought it only meant like okay.
Yeah, it lasts. So basically, when you do an 8 sorcery, it lasts for 1 minute, and within that minute, all your DC is increased by 1, and you have advantage on all your spell attack rolls. For a whole
That's 10 rounds.
Yeah, so it's basically a whole combat pretty much normally.
Oh.
So I highly recommend you kind of get that into the routine of bam.
Straight away
You're
in combat.
summoning, yeah.
To be fair, if I was playing your character, I'd have to get like a notepad and write down all the bits and just have it literally in front of me.
Sequence
Rather
1,
than
sequence 2.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to probably work it out from my character sheet. That's how I'd have to do it. I'd have to write down my combos on paper and go, oh, actually, I'll do this. Like a cheat sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so your bonus action's gone, but you've still got your main action. What are you doing?
I'm first level chromatic orbing. I hit to start, but I get advantage, so I'm going to roll again just to see if I get a 20.
Are you twinning, or are you...
Yeah, I'm twinning.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so the first one flies off, and the orb flies out.
Didn't get 20.
Yeah, so which one are you attacking first?
The mummy.
Mummy's dead.
Oh, it's still on there. Okay, sorry.
No?
Oh, it's done now. My thing wasn't on live.
Right.
I would
Okay,
get one of
we're
the ones
going for the one that is next to Green Guardian.
Right, okay.
Okay, so
that-
roll.
One's been hit by Green Guardian already, so
Right, so you have a disadvantage against him.
Okay, then I hit 14. We'll take my lowest.
No, I was going to say, do you still want to attack him? Because you've already rolled it now.
Yeah.
Your disadvantage because he's lying on the floor prone. So unfortunately the chromatic orb misses.
Well, that's fine, because on the twinning we can just hit the one next
you
to
go
it.
for the ones that aren't prone. Because they're much easier to hit. But doesn't matter. Right, okay.
to be fair, I forgot it was prone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can go for the one next to it, because that one's not prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
okay, because I'm twinning. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do my magic wild table when I'm done, because
Yeah.
I only get to roll that once
That's
anyway.
right,
so.
yeah.
Oh, why would you do that? It was so close to being a 20. So then, do I technically get advantage again on that?
Yeah, you're advantaged for a whole minute.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah,
Oh, why?
it's awesome.
A
Oh.
10.
But you do have... Oh no, it doesn't work. It's a D6 bardic inspiration, but you got to get 17.
So I'd have to roll a 7 on a D6.
Yeah.
Easy.
No, it's not one of the... Yeah.
Let's roll my magic.
Okay, every one of your chromatic orbs misses.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Right, I want you to roll on the table, but I want you to roll it with advantage because you are literally like pent up now. You're just used to like decimating with this. You're missing everything. You're getting so frustrated. Literally, the sparks are starting to come out of your eyes. I need to do this.
I rolled a 10 and then the 7.
Okay, that's fine. Right, move. So any... oh no, you used the bonus action. Right, moving on. Right, Dave. Dave is going to bonus action heal Muti with Healing Word, level 1. Oh no, I just rolled that at level 2. Ignore that roll. If you could even see it. Ah, I went from 15 to 6. That sucks. But I wasn't casting a second level. Right. Shit. Dave hadn't cast Aid. Stupid. So he's going to give 6 hit points Yay to music. It's something though. It's something. Actually, it brings. He only had 7 hit points left to get back to max. So actually, that's is a yay. Right, and then he is going to Starry Wisp. Wait, no, he can't do that. Oh no, Starry Wisp is a cantrip, isn't it? So he can do that. So he's going to Starry Wisp, the one in front of Green Guardian. No, it's not the one in front of Green Guardian. He's the one down by. I chased it because he's prone. He's going to do the one down by Demetrius. Almost made the same bloody mistake. Duh, how'd you do that?
Only silly bums would do that.
That's right, silly bums. He gets AC 23 for that, so that's good. I'm just going to maximise this window. That's a whole 1d8 radiant damage. 7 radiant damage, that's pretty damn good. Oof, okay. He is on death's door. He already was. But he really is now. As the Starry Wisp hits the one down by Demetrius, literally his left arm comes off completely at the ball joint. And his left arm goes flying. He just holds onto the sword now with just his right hand, reducing his damage. It's like literally, there's hardly any bones left on this thing. It's like 50% bones and there's one sword left as he kind of like swings it around wildly. And he's going to stay back there with his friends, Dave and Dave. Right, so it's down to the undeads now. Okay, so both those on the left. The one that's prone is now going to get up, uses half his movement to get up. So he's back. He makes 3 attacks, advantaged against you, Green Guardian. First attack hits AC 24. Second attack hits AC 17. Third attack hits AC 24. Bloody hell.
Okay. 2 hit.
Okay, 2 hit. And yeah, and it swings around again. It's just figure of 8ing. It's very methodical, this thing. This is obviously trained in some very ancient stuff. That's random. Got 12 again, but with different dice rolls. So it does 24 damage.
Ouchie. Okay, so 13 of it converts onto my character.
Okay.
And I poof back into existence.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, he's used all his bardic inspirations up. It's okay. I was going to cutting words it to reduce the damage, but unfortunately his bardic inspirations are gone.
It's okay. I'm still very healthy.
Okay, they've tried. Sorry.
Okay, Dave. I'll give him a nod.
Yeah. You son of a bitch! Stop hurting. Oh no, I've got it in me at this moment. Right, and then so that was just the first attack. So the second attack from the other one hits AC 21. Hits
Yep.
AC 25. That's a nat 20.
No.
And it hits AC 23. So 21, 23, 25 on the second one.
Yep, they all hit. And I might be going down.
Okay, so the mega one does 13. Oh, 8. Okay, so that does 21 damage on the first attack. The second attack does 6 damage, and the third attack does 7 damage.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on 3 hit points.
Wow. I mean, they're like literally hacking into you. You kind of form back from bear into orc form, and as you do, these slashing blades just like cutting into you. It's just huge streaks of blood just pouring out of your body.
I mean, that was 71 damage in the last 2 turns I've taken.
Yeah, you're sponging hard. And the attack on Demetrius as well. So just a flat attack against Demetrius. Actually,
if it's against me, and it's the one I attack
oh,
against.
it is recklessing, haven't you? Yeah, so hits AC 17 on the first attack.
Yep.
Hits AC 20 on the second attack.
Yep.
Hits AC 23 on the third attack. Okay, so it does 11. 7, so 18 in total.
18.
And then the last one, 7, so 25 damage in total.
So divide that by 2,
25,
12.
24, 12 damage.
Yep. Cool.
Cool.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
I'm on death's door with 20 hit points left.
Okay.
Oh, why is it me being like the only healthy one yet I'm rolling the worst?
It's because you're not doing anything. So they're
You're
ignoring you.
hiding.
Yeah,
You're just like throwing orbs
That's
at
so
random
tragic.
walls. Just like orbs just flying everywhere. Look at a firework display going off. Not really affected the combat. Just wee, pff, wee, pff, wee. Pff. I mean, have you even got any spell slots left? Well, you
I've
must
got
do.
loads of spell slots left.
Oh, baby, you are doing fine. Green Guardian, 3 hit points. Right, Paladin, back to the top. Back to you. You've got Green Guardian on 3 hit points.
Right.
Demetrius down to 20. Dave and his mates are doing fine. Actually, I think Dave next turn is going to go down and try and help Green Guardian. Because he does slightly more damage with a True Strike attack than he does with a Starry Wisp, but with the same attack bonus. So it actually does work out alright.
As a bonus action, then I will use my last healing dice on Green Guardian.
Okay. The Celestial Asimar looks to you, and a suffuse light surrounds you, Green Guardian.
6.
And you get 6 hit points back. I mean, that just triples his hit points.
Probably won't make much difference, though.
Real turn. Okay, that was your bonus action. So what did you do with your main action?
So I'm going to cast Firebolt, because that seemed to work well on mummies, and see what happens.
Which one are you firing at?
The one that is going to be the easiest to hit.
The nearest and easiest is probably the one facing Green Guardian.
Okay. And I'll take off and carry on flying to get up so I can get the best angle.
Yep. You're enjoying this permanent wings, Larky. Why can't you just have wings all the time like this? Make your attack roll. It's much harder to hit these. Yeah. You must have the wind current. You shifted as your fireball kind of flew off. It bounced off of a coffin and just like impacts in the floor.
I really wish I didn't blow this candle out now.
Nah, I'm gonna be claiming all the armor, all the weapons.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. To me, Green Guardian. You kind of you're not out yet, but you are feeling the pinch.
Not very healthy.
Not very healthy.
Well, probably my best bet is just to get into another shape. To be honest.
Gotta get in shape, man.
There's nothing
Gotta work
else.
it out.
I'm gonna action level 2 cure wounds.
Okay. You rub yourself up and down.
Does that count? No, that not counts. Oh,
Jesus.
26 hit points. Yeah, I'm actually not a bad healer. I just don't think it will.
You just don't bother. Just don't wanna. I don't wanna. Let the others heal. You know, the ones that aren't specialists in healers. Get them to heal. I just want to walk around it as a bear or a spider.
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna wild shape back. Well, actually, this time I'm gonna wild shape into a. Oh, the wolf is the same. The wolf also has, and the target has prone condition if it's huge or smaller. So the wolf can also knock huge creatures prone.
What?
I think it's a wild shape thing because this is through the D&D Beyond wild shape list.
Yeah. A wolf doesn't do that. Wait a minute. Wolf. So I've got the character sheet here. Oh no, no, I'm wrong. The wolf has it as a standard action.
It's just part of its bite.
Yeah. The target has the prone condition if it's medium or smaller.
No, mine's on huge or smaller on this.
Well, on the actual wolf, in the latest 2024 edition, wolf it's medium or smaller, and bear, black bear,
Brown bear.
brown bear, huge or smaller. So brown bear is huge or smaller, but wolf is medium.
I wonder why it says huge on this. Well, either way, I'm going to turn into a dire wolf because for some reason, the dire wolf has got a fair bit more hit points. 7 more hit points than a brown bear.
You've got a dire wolf? It is just a beast.
Yeah, I can have four
Well,
shapeshifts.
dire wolf is huge as well. So for prone, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe they just got me carried away with the whole prone thing when they were creating the new system.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
You get a prone.
You get a prone. You get a prone. You want a prone? You got a prone.
You
Right.
get a prone.
Okay, so you're now bear. Do you want to do any moving and shake? Oh no, you can't. You're in combat.
Oh,
Whoa, Jesus, bless you. My God, call the police.
right. I think I'm coming down with whatever gave me.
Don't give it to the grandparents while we're away.
Achoo, it's the sound of Harry sneeze. Achoo, it's the sound of Harry sneeze.
Okay, Muti is going to come down here.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can he not get the support green guardian?
I'm chilling now. I'm back up to
That's
66
No,
hit
that's fine.
That's what I was going to do, but for some reason when it turned into Muti's turn, I completely forgot that. And just charged towards the one that was with you. Sorry.
I mean, I'll take the support. I just...
Yeah, and he's
Thought
now
maybe
going to...
It's alright, guys. I'll just keep getting beaten and beaten and beaten. And
I just thought you were going to go
Well, he's now got
support the one
advantage
you
on
guys
his
took.
attacks, so the first one hits 20, so he deflects that. So that misses, he gets a 24, that definitely hits. He gets a 23, that definitely hits. And a 19, that hits. He's already used his reaction once on his thing. Okay, so he gets 3 hits. 6. 7, so 13. 9, 22. Stop rolling, Gary. Ignore that last one. 22 does 22 damage to the. Oh, okay. That one's dead. Muti comes over and he just basically punches, and then does a roundhouse kick. No, whatever kick. It's just a massive kick into the side of this creature. I am going to do... so that was 20 damage, DC of 5+. Spare the Undead Fortitude. Nope, fails. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it literally just, as he kicks him, it goes straight through the midriff, and the magic that's holding this undead creature just collapses in on itself, and just like a collection of bones and ancient flesh just falls to the ground. and he'd be dead. Right. That's Muty done.
Go on, I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Demetrius.
I'm gonna go towards the ones that with Green Guardian.
Okay, well you've got 5.
Pretty sure I can
10,
get to the
15, 20, 30. What's your movement speed?
30.
You can get to there.
Well, I assumed because if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then go diagonally, I'd get to the one bottom diagonal left from where you've got one.
Oh yeah, you can. You can. Sorry, yeah, and that will get you in. Yes, good point. And that gives you advantage as well because you've. You got
I want to hit him.
You could tickle him, but yeah, I think hitting him with the axe is probably a great idea too.
Thank you. I don't need to use reckless attack because I've already got advantage, so I'm not going to reckless. I'm just going to use my natural born advantage.
Okay.
Yes! Nat 20!
Hey, at least someone's rolling him.
So I roll and then I roll and then adds the max on it, don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So my +2 to strength thing to the damage roll.
Yeah.
Does that go on both?
Yep.
Good. So, okay. 12, 18, so 20 plus. Oh, it's rolled it twice. Oh, crit damage, it's already done it for me.
Well, the trouble is with it, if it does it on there, is it only does the normal crit, I think.
Oh, so it's rolled a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, we don't do that. Just take the 6.
Okay, 6 plus 6 is 12, plus another 2 is 14, so 34 damage.
Okay. Yeah, your axe just sweeps through it, turns and sweeps again, and the body splits into 3 sections, and it just like falls like left, right, and in the middle. Green Guardian, you suddenly.
As I do it, can I go Green Guardian? Demetrius can be chef too.
Yeah. You slice the meat up. Yeah,
I slice them up like deli meat.
You can be my co-chef.
Sous chef.
Demetrius sous chef.
Yeah. Okay. So that one is dead. Well, that one is deceased. That one is.
And I can, because Harry's within 10 feet of me, he gets 2d6 temporary hit points.
Nice.
I mean, you get 3.
But hey, so Harry.
It was very low, but
Harry, Green Guardian gets 3 temporary hit points.
Yes, I rolled 2d6. I mean, I got 3, but 3 is better than nothing.
Okay, Austrian.
Come on, Austrian.
Let me know when you're ready to
Last
join the fight. One left.
Come on, final.
What do you want to do?
Final one. This is where it's at.
Just.
Why don't you just do burning hands and it's impossible to miss?
Burning? I don't have burning hands.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You must have an AoE. You have.
Yeah, I have shatter.
Why haven't you used shatter?
Yeah.
Because I was worried about hitting everyone else.
You can just position.
You can position it just off of, so it doesn't hit us.
I know, just
I've
everyone.
had two murdering me this whole time. You could have just shattered both of them.
That would have been a great use of shatter.
But I like my grammatical.
Yeah. The problem is with chromatic
I would
orb,
say
it's against
that's
high...
not been kind to you this battle.
Yeah. Chromatic orb also is it's not so good against high AC enemies at the moment.
Yeah, and I taught you this in Baldur's Gate. That you only use chromatic orb against low AC enemies. Well, I mean, to be fair, 11 AC is quite low.
Yeah, I mean that should have been a surefire hit at least once.
I know. It's just like.
Anyway, so what are you gonna do? You got 1 enemy left.
Shatter then. Let's shatter.
Yeah, now
Why
there's
not?
only 4 are down. Let's bring out the AoEs now.
Con 12. Do it.
Okay. No, it's con 13.
It says con 12 on mine.
Yeah. But because you've activated.
Or you get a +1
font.
to your thing.
Yeah, you get +1 to all DC.
Oh, that's good for me. Right, I understand.
Yeah. Right, okay. So
Do I technically still get to roll wild magic then, or not?
Yeah.
On this.
Right, I get a 10.
Fantastic.
Fail.
So what I had to do really then was wait for others to fail.
Or just use the rest of your spell book.
7.
So you have 3d8 you can then roll.
Yeah, 3d8
7.
damage.
7 damage.
Is that it from 3d8?
Yeah, I rolled a 5, a 1, and a 1.
You're bloody useless.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna roll wild magic.
Was that 7 damage, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a 5. Of course it is.
I feel like you might need to close your browser down and try again. Like reopen it.
No, at some
It's
point
gonna be an
change.
amazing day when I roll wild magic, I'll tell you that.
You don't really mind wild magic that much.
No, I do. I love the unpredictability of it. I don't care if I get turned into a frog. It'll be
Okay.
fun.
Dave's going to Starry Wisp again as his main attack on the other guy. He fails terribly, and then he's
I love
going
how you have false life twice on your character sheet.
because she needs to change it, because that means she's got a false life through 2 different sources, which means you've probably got an extra spell you could have had somewhere that you haven't chosen.
I was saying this, but I didn't know how to get rid of it.
Right. Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Demetrius, you're going to get a healing word. Hey Demetrius, you've done really, really well. I just need you to get back up on your feet and really fight hard. And here's 10 hit points. Love, Dave. The real
For
one.
me?
Yeah, you get 10 hit points back.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. And
I'm
now,
now at 30 hit points.
okay, this undead is now going to attack Green Guardian again. 3 attacks. No advantage this time. First one hits AC 7. Second one hits AC 14. Third one hits AC 9. Wow. Really shit without that advantage. It's like he's kind of looking around for his fighting mate. Where's my fighting mate? What's going on? Do any of those hit in
Nope.
bear form, wolf form? Right.
Nope. AC 17.
Okay. That is it. Paladin, you sense the end is near on this combat. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry.
You're
Yep,
muted.
hopefully I'm muted. I'll just come sort of swing around to a better angle, a bit closer, and hit him with firebolt.
Okay, attack roll.
Maybe. 17.
17 hits on the nail. You can't parry that. So the firebolt slams into him.
5.
5 damage. Okay. He's still fighting strong. Yeah, this creature doesn't seem to be as susceptible to fire as the mummy was. It kind of like almost bounces off of his armor. But you do notice visible damage on the creature.
That's pretty much all I can do. I'll just fly around.
Okay. Okay, Green Guardian. Just one assailant left now.
Fight. That's all I can do. Rah. Grr. Woof woof.
Woof, woof.
Fight. Another 19. That's 3 19s in a row. For some reason my rolls have flipped.
Okay, that hits, but he deflects.
But it's higher than 19, don't forget. That's
Oh
flat.
shit! Sorry, that was the
So
bad roll.
that's 24.
Why is it not? I don't understand why it's not showing the total number.
Because I'm rolling a flat d20, I can't roll. I can't roll from the direwolf character sheet.
Oh yeah.
So
Sorry.
I'm having to just roll flat die.
That's where I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, your attack strikes the skeleton warrior
Cool.
thing.
So 1d10 plus 3. That's 11 damage. And you are now prone.
Oh no! Okay.
Grr.
The irresistible force of the wolf
Yep.
knocks the undead skeletal warrior, thousands of years old, a mighty warrior in his day, brought low by a measly wolf.
A dire
floor. Dire wolf. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's not bigger.
Yep. That's more impressive. I take it back. Okay. Yep. Anything else?
No.
Right. Ooh, did I skip? Oh, Muty next. Muty, without thought for personal safety, rushes across the open hall towards the skeletal warrior. He extends himself so much he can't attack this turn, but he gets there nonetheless. Demetrius.
Hit.
You move into close. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you get advantage
Do I get
now.
advantage?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, thanks to Muty this time.
Cool. 23 to hit.
Super hits.
Roll this one twice, because I'm only attacking one thing. Roll it twice. Ah, it's the same damage roll. 11 plus 2, 13 damage.
Okay. This creature's now blooded. You can see chunks of flesh are starting to fall off of this thing now. It's starting to lose its integrity like you'd seen the other ones do. Any bonus actions, any other actions that you can do?
No.
Okay, Austrian. So this last creature is kind of like you can see it's gravely wounded.
Right. Just might as well overkill it. If I can even hit it. Let's just do Shatter again. Hope that we take a long rest after this. Thank you very much.
Okay, Shatter. That's DC
13.
DC 30.
Don't tell me that minute's over, because I'll cry.
Because it's con save. DC 13 con save. I roll. Oh, nat 20. So 23. So he makes the save. So he takes half as much damage. So roll for damage. Actually, the DC's 14. It doesn't matter. I rolled nat 20. Right.
Come on, guys.
Roll for damage, then half it.
7. 7 damage.
7 damage. That's all it needed. So the creature just suddenly erupts. Oh, I need to do Undead Fortitude. No, I get it too. Okay. You basically, the shatter spell just explodes, and at last the skeleton just kind of like disintegrates. And you think, maybe I should have done that earlier when they were clustered together.
No, I would like to, in all of my pent-up rage, just get to the point where I'm so frustrated that I fall to the ground dramatically and slam my hands into the ground, and then suddenly the ground rumbles.
Okay, roll another wild magic check, but with advantage. As it's this pent-up magical rage inside of you.
Oh, a 19.
So close.
And a 7. Loving my 7s today.
Yeah, you put your hands into the ground and it slowly diffuses. The combat goes quiet. And you find yourself in a room with just dust and bones and tiny flecks of of some sort of living matter that's obviously died a long time ago. But obviously each one of these warriors was clad in half plate and bearing an exotic long sword. What do you do next?
What do
I'd
we
like
learn
to
from this
loot,
exchange?
please.
Whoa.
I would.
Okay,
Oh.
you both. Sorry, Charlotte and Hay both spoke at the same time. Didn't get any of it. We'll do it from the left of my screen.
Oh.
Alex is gone. Right, Ellie.
I would like to. I know it sounds silly, but just for my peace of mind, collect the one bone of the skeleton I managed to kill, and I will look at this bone every day and remind myself of the frustration that I will never allow
Dear Ellie,
to
don't
happen
be
again.
shit. Okay, that's what you do. Charlotte, what does Demetrius do?
I want to loot the victims.
Okay, the victims don't have any personal items on them.
I want longsword half plate.
Okay, each one of them has a half plate made of steel. Well, actually, you're not sure what material it's made of. It's either steel that's been coloured gold, or it's gold, or it's brass, or bronze. You're not sure. It's hard to tell at the moment. But it certainly looks formidable, as are the longswords. There's 4 sets of them.
I don't need that many.
A simple mending spell would suffice. Actually, can Dave do half plate? Anyway, right, okay, so you're doing that. Green Guardian.
I'm gonna start making some food.
Okay.
We're all hungry after a good fight, you know.
And Paladin?
FDG.
I'm just going to investigate and see what's in here, around here, anything of interest.
See whether that mummy had anything on him. Trying to hide it.
Yeah, so you look over the room. Obviously, you find that each one of these coffins has a candle on the lid. Sorry, each one of the 4 coffins has a candle on the lid, and you also notice that where the mummy was curled up in a fetal position, there was also like a little golden dish, like a candle holder, and in there is also another candle that was lit. They're now all extinguished. And you, what's your check? Did you not do an investigation check?
I can do an investigation check after I've obviously cast guidance on myself. So that's the investigation.
So you add that D4.
Yeah. So 21 then.
Okay.
No, 23 rather.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you notice. So the dais is strange. So you spend some time investigating it. You realise that the dais is actually some form of mechanism that needs to be triggered in some way. On the very top, you see there's a pentagram with 5 points of the pentagram, but these points are deep holes. With such a high roll, you also notice. He's talking.
The 5 candles.
Yeah. Okay. So
Right.
the holes are deep. You also notice that in one of them, there's the tiniest residue of wax.
Can I take a scraping of the wax? See what's.
There's 5 candles in the room.
There are.
With 5 holes that have wax in.
Well, while you guys are figuring that out, I've made some vegetable spring rolls. Anyone would like them?
I mean, Dave, and Dave chow down. But which one's eating? Who knows?
Well, I assume we just get the candles, put them in the slots.
Open
I'll
the
light
holes.
them with my fire.
Okay.
Are we not considering that we might be able to? We might set something else off. That we
Okay.
might want to set.
Austrian puts the candles in the holder and lights them. There's a sudden thunderous noise
Roll for initiative.
as the dais rolls back and turns into an archway.
Yeah. Like, at this point, I've got nothing to lose, you know.
Okay. As it does, you suddenly reveal a hidden chamber. As the map pans over. In the center of the room,
Tidy.
you can see what looks to be a large sarcophagus. It looks like it's made of pure gold. It looks stunning. You can see that there's cylindrical pillars, 4 of them, with holes in the top. And then on the top of this sarcophagus, this tomb, whatever, this golden tomb, there's a woman lying in repose with the most elegant of clothing. And then in her hand seems to be some sort of dish, which also has another hole in it. You look in,
Anything.
you can see inside this sarcophagus lying there.
I don't want to touch anything.
And you can see 5 holes.
We'll get the 5 candles. Put them in the holes.
Okay, you
See
take
what
5
happens.
candles
Light.
and you light them. Okay, as you do, I don't think I actually videoed it. Yeah, as you do, suddenly a purplish light starts to surround the coffin. And the coffin lid opens. And inside you see this beautiful woman laid out. She must be like 7.5 foot tall. But laid out in a matching pose with her hands together. Her eyes suddenly open. And looks at you. Thank you, she says in giant. Muti translates. Thank you. Heroes. Test.
Dave, have you got any comprehend languages?
Oh, it does, yes. Dave casts comprehend languages. Suddenly, I need to mark that off. Suddenly, Dave can understand this woman. Ah, I understand you now, he says. And she says in reply, you speak a strange language, unfamiliar to me. You must have travelled very far. Thank you for passing all of the tests to release me. I've been trapped here for thousands of years, it feels like. I don't really know how much time has passed. But you have saved me. Thank you. And as is our tradition, one of you needs to be chosen to be bestowed the true gift of the heroes. For only the greatest of heroes could pass all the trials of my finest heroes. He looks around. I see you carry the shield of sand, the ring of cold, the feathers of celestial power, the book of knowledge. Indeed, you have defeated all of my tests. Which one of you is worthy?
Well, what is it? What do you get?
We.
I will give
I,
you.
I don't know if they can. She can understand us.
Let's just assume that Mute is translating.
Demetrius want to know how you like. Trying to think. Like he's like blushing because she's so pretty. Like, how. Like what is on offer? Like we pick true hero based on what is necessary, not what is.
You choose the greatest of your group, for you must have been great heroes to have defeated all the challenges that I had designed. This whole tomb complex was my final test to find the next great hero and to help them to achieve greatness. So I ask you now, which one of you is the greatest?
Well, if no one's going to do it, I'd volunteer myself.
Well, I was going to say, outside of character, I'm judging the idea that my main fear is that I'm going to be put in this sarcophagus.
Well, going from my character being the believing I'm the bearer of the future, I would assume it'd be me.
Yeah. I think we should draw straws. Roll a dice.
Up to you.
I 100% after that performance, absolutely not. Just no.
Okay. You tell me. You work it out amongst yourselves.
Fight to the death.
I mean, Demetrius is lawful good. He doesn't see himself as like a true hero. He's just doing his duty. So,
Muti is like, I did good. Punched many as well. Can't remember his accent.
Dave is the leader. Just saying.
yeah.
Okay.
That is true. Maybe I too could become the great hero.
Shut up, Dave.
No, I do not feel that it is my
But then I
time to
also
take.
do understand Green Guardian's argument.
So,
As the one who made the most damage, it probably should be me. But my character wouldn't take that responsibility.
As the
Without
one
being
with the most
Bestowed
beating.
upon.
I think it should be one of those of you that are normally sized. So the dragon kid. He basically points to Demetrius, Green Guardian, and Muti, the three that are closest in height to these people. Yeah.
How about we do one flat D20 roll?
Maybe not your dwarf friends.
Well, I say we give it to Grand Guardian. Just
Right, all hands for Green Guardian.
I
Okay. She smiles at you, prepared to receive the greatest of gifts. She kind of like points towards the sarcophagus. Please sit in the sarcophagus, and we shall commence the ritual.
I hand over the seed to Dave, just in case. Don't know what he can do with it, but I don't want to be trapped in a sarcophagus with the seed.
Okay. You hand over all of your possessions.
Well, I didn't say all my, I just said the seed.
Oh right, sorry, I thought you meant something. Okay.
excuse me. What is going on?
I'm imparting the gift of heroes.
But does he get shut in there?
No. No.
If he gets hurt, I rage.
Okay.
I'm like warning this woman. You hurt the hair on his little head.
I hand out one last batch of spring rolls. This is how I go out.
Yet.
Okay. Green Guardian, you lay down in the sarcophagus. You suddenly feel binding forces holding you down. The woman looks at you and smiles, and then she starts to laugh as the skin falls off of her face. My replacement is finally here, and the skin falls away, and a wretched beast, a standing monster of death, starts to rise, and then a dark portal opens up in the room. For a split moment, you see stars beyond the portal, and an inrush of dark, extraplanar creatures and sounds fills the room. The room fills with colours, lights, and darkness. The whole thing suddenly becomes black and cold. You all have the condition of blinded. Roll for initiative. The voice calls out, "Why do you think I set all these traps? I wasn't going to find a replacement who was weak. I needed someone that could pass and defeat all of my old heroes. Now I have you! You will be my next vessel!"
Oh my god, we're so screwed.
Yep. Right. Hold on.
I mean, is now a good time to say that I'm a direwolf?
Well, no, I assumed you'd switch back into normal form, but to get into the sarcophagus. Or you can say you're lying down as a direwolf. Right, hold on. I need to reset something for a second.
Yeah, our long rest.
No.
20!
Right now. Okay, I'll have to. Fuck, you rolled it too quick. Right.
Have I got my
Sorry.
half plate and long
Oh no,
sword
it's
now?
caught it. It's up to you. It depends on whether you. It's now pitch black. Did you pick it up? You can. You
Yeah.
would not have had time to put half plate on. It happened.
Can I
so
at least
quick.
have the shield?
That's up to Paladin. You could have picked up one of the long swords, no problem at all. But you
Can I
need to.
just-
That
The shield.
half plate will need to be tailored. All it needs is a couple of mending spells, basically, and a bit of time. Dave can help to get them to fit around you. But right now,
If we survive,
if you survive,
Paladin, may I have the shield?
Have the shield if you want. It's in this
Thank
little
you.
pouch thing.
well, you don't know. You can't.
I
See,
have-
I'm assuming you did that beforehand because right now you cannot see anything or anyone.
That's what I'm doing.
Your senses.
Plus, it was a +1 shield, so
Your senses are completely blown away.
I mean, now that I think about it, one of us maybe should have done an insight roll into this person.
I was waiting, but none of you did. You just kind of kept going along with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, please get.
I just feel like after a battle like that, I thought,
Well, yeah, considering it's 11, I was not expecting another combat, but fuck it.
Sorry, but that's the shit that happens.
I'm
Right.
just saying, but I'm pretty sure I've just calculated my sorcery points and they're gone.
Yeah, they're probably gone. You need to check how many. Oh, Dave did well on his initiative, 21. Well done, Dave.
I haven't even rolled. It's still a shot.
That was the whole point. Oh fuck.
Am I rolling for initiative or am I fucked?
Yeah, you roll for initiative.
Can you get out?
Ah,
Like, roll a strength or something against it?
Wait, we're blind as well.
you're blind. Yeah.
So is everything disadvantaged?
Well, anything you need sight for.
Yeah.
So my spells.
Well, who are you attacking?
Yeah, you can't target anyone.
Unless you got blind sight.
Oh my lord. Just run away.
Classic drow technique. Oh, another thing that happens. Sorry, I meant to say, but as the sarcophagus, as the darkness enfolds everybody, the sarcophagus lid clashes down, and the entrance collapses back into a dais again, sealing off the route behind you.
Fantastic.
This is clearly he has designed this trap. He's obviously the architect of all of these traps.
Sorry, he. I thought it was a she.
It's not. It's a he.
Yeah.
It was,
I thought it was she.
nope.
Bloody hell, we're just getting fooled all over the place.
It was pretending to be a she.
Is it undead? I assume this is undead.
very
as well.
very undead? Yeah.
Great.
So you're there. Hold on. Green Guardians in the tomb. Demetrius is there. Beauty is randomly there.
Fantastic.
I'm starting to feel sick. You're alright. You said you're starting to feel sick.
Who knew?
I thought I heard someone say they're starting to feel sick.
I didn't know what you said.
No, it's a fantastic. This is. I'm just looking at all my spells.
I heard I'm starting to sick.
I'm so prepared.
Okay. As you naively walked into this final trap. Okay, while you have the blinding condition, you experience the following effects. You can't see. You can't see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
So you could hear this creature, but you can't see it. So it has advantage against you, and you're disadvantaged against it. Whatever it is. Right. So every turn, the sarcophagus is going to try and absorb Green Guardian's life force. If it gets to 0, Green Guardian is dead, and the soul of this beast will transfer into the body of Green Guardian.
Okay, well maybe being the seed bearer, I should not have gone into the.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's have a look at the tracker. Everyone is initiative. Yep. Cool. Austrian.
At least the seed isn't in there.
I thought that far ahead, and you got my spring rolls.
I've
Right.
been panicking.
You haven't had a chance to eat him yet because you kind of went straight in.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Innate sorcery.
Yeah.
First level. I guess chromatic orb.
Why would you do something that's targeted?
Because I have no other
It's a
spells.
waste of a spell slot.
I
Honestly.
have false life because I forgot to change it. Featherfall and sleep. These are tragic. I need to look through these.
Well, you have thunderclap.
This is it. What cantrips you got?
Yeah, I have thunderclap. Okay, let's do that.
Well, but you have to run up to them to do thunderclap.
Well, technically I've rolled.
Have you got any second level slots left? Well, you have got.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done all your slots, have you? Because I'm only seeing one
No.
slot used, but I'm pretty sure you cast quite a few chromatic orbs.
Yeah, I've got
She-
one more slot left on second level and 3 more slots on first level.
Yeah, because you only use one chromatic orbit to second level and the shatter, so she should have one more
Yeah, I got
level
one more left
2 spell.
on second level.
I swear you cast at least 3 chromatic orbs. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
one was
did. I
first
did one
level,
at first level, one at second level, and then shatter.
and the second level one was twin spells, so it
Yeah.
did it twice. It didn't take 2 spell slots to do that, so
Okay.
that's 3.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So you've got one more shatter left if you wanted to try. So shatter's great 'cause it's AOE.
Let's do shatter.
Right.
Roll me a 13.
Okay. So you know where the creature was before it went black.
Surely it'd be right next to the sarcophagus.
Yeah, unless it's moved. But you didn't see it move.
Oh. No.
So.
Does damaging the sarcophagus free Green Guardian?
You have not a clue.
Right. Hmm. Okay, let me know what you roll.
Oh, Dex. Sorry, saving throw. What's the saving throw? Sorry.
13.
Is it Dex?
Con.
Okay, con. Resistance to that. Resistance to that. Okay, I get an 11.
Are you advantaged, did you say?
Oh, I do. Yes.
Why would you remind us?
Because I have to play the game
No,
fairly.
it's 11. I got 11. My next roll was lower.
fantastic. Ah, take 18 damage.
Okay. Ouchie. There's like an explosion.
I could have used that last slot to go invisible.
Oh! At the start of your turn, you also take 2d6 cold damage. So I need to roll that. Sorry.
That's good.
So you take 8 cold damage.
On me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you do. This is a swirling miasma. There's literally a portal open into the void. So all the heat and energy is being sucked out while these void creatures are flying in and just swarming you, making it impossible to understand what's going on, what you can see. And also the cold is getting worse and worse. You can feel your body start to, just shiver from the cold.
Would my temporary hit points still be up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Good. Okay, thank you.
That's okay.
I don't know why I'm saying thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, soft whispers and slurping noises. It's a very disturbing place right now. You feel it's horrific. In fact, it literally feels like you've kind of gone into some maelstrom all of a sudden. Right, so that was.
You know what I forgot I had? The ring of truth telling.
Yep.
I get advantage against all lies.
That's true. If you'd have rolled an insight check, you would have had advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did do against your passive for insight, but none of you had a passive insight high enough. And I wasn't going to tell you to do it because that just gives the game away. That's why passive insight exists. So I don't have to do that. But if you'd have got a sus tool. Right, Dave. What the fuck can Dave do? Fairy Fire doesn't work against blinded though.
I don't know how much data I can stay up though, genuinely.
Alright, okay. Yeah, it is late, isn't it?
I was kind of expecting this to be the end of it.
It is for you. Right.
Oh no.
Dave's just going to try and do a starry wisp against this thing with disadvantage. Kind of like, it just fires out the starry wisp into the void and gets a 9. Amazing. It just flies off into nowhere. He can't, he's not even going to bard it. What is he got? Bonus actions left. He can do healing word. So, yeah. Is anyone still badly wounded? Actually, he might be able to help Green Guardian. Yeah, he'll hold that. He'll hold that if he needs it. Right. The Deathlock. Okay. Yeah, he's going to use Grave Bolt on Demetrius. And then he's going to use...
But it's dark. How can you see me?
He can see. I mean, he doesn't do that.
Are we not all blinded?
So we
Let's pull
blinded.
and read a reverse card.
What's that, sorry, Alex?
We blinded rather than darkness.
You have the condition of blinded, basically because the maelstrom around you is so consuming. Oh, Dave takes 2d6 cold damage as well. Shit. Forgot about that. Got to keep reminding myself of that. He took 3. Right. Yeah, so hits AC 16 onto you on the first attack.
No.
And on the second attack, it's AC 12. Wow. Okay, have you got
No.
the shield?
Yes.
Okay, the shield suddenly flares into life, and as it does, two bolts of some sort of dark material smash into the shield. You can feel the necrotic energy flying off of these dark gravelly bolts as they fly towards you. You'd hate to think what would happen if they'd hit you. Okay, that's his turn over. He's also going to move somewhere that you have no idea about. Okay, you now don't know where he is, so you're going to have to guess from now on. Right, Demetrius.
I would like to, knowing that I was looking at the sarcophagus, I want to try and smash it up in the hope that it stops the process.
Okay, so you're going to try and open the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Well, I was going to hit it with my axe and try and like break it, but if I can open it with my pushing muscles,
Okay, make an athletics check to just brute force open. If that's what you're going to do.
12.
No, not even budging an inch. It's clearly locked, and you're working against some sort of mechanical lock.
Yeah. I mean, the only other option I have, because I'm assuming that's an action, is to then rage, because then it at least protects me against possibly something else, but it's not gonna do much when I can't hit anything.
Okay. So you're gonna rage?
Yeah.
Okay. You start pulling on this lid, and you're like,
I should have done rage. I should have raged and then done athletics, because then
Yeah.
I would have got advantage.
I'll let you do that. It's a difficult situation. In fact, it's happening in real time. As you start to pull it, you start off like getting nowhere, and as you do, the frustration and anger builds into you, and then you just scream out, and then you just rage pours into you, and that, because thematically that makes sense. So make it again.
22.
22. It still doesn't move, but it does. It does. You could sense there's a lock mechanism in place, and you don't have the strength, even on a 22, to move it. There must be some way of triggering this thing to open. If only you knew how to open this sarcophagus.
Can I at least then shout out what I've noticed so that others might be able to help?
Shout out whatever you want.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. I can't seem to push it open. At this point, I'm like, I am putting big muscle into this, and it's not budging. But I think there might be like a lock in place. If somebody can help, like trigger the lock mechanism, I think we might be able to get him out of here.
Okay. Right.
And I would like to continuously hum from now on.
Okay. Oh, you also.
So people know where I am and the sarcophagus is.
You also take 8 cold damage.
Okay. I'd like to continuously hum, because then people know where the sarcophagus is and where I am.
Okay. Okay, Green Guardian. Make a Constitution saving throw.
$19.
Okay. Okay, you only take 9 necrotic damage. So basically, you start to feel the life force being sucked from you by this thing. It's like almost like a cold noise happening around you, and as you do, you literally feel like the energy, the life falling from you. Your heart starts to flutter a little bit. That 9 hit points obviously is non-recoverable. It's necrotic damage. What do you do? Just let it happen. You will be immortal. You will become one with me. You hear the voice in your head. And together we will live forever and dominate
Can
this
I
land.
cast something?
What's that, sorry?
Can I cast?
You can speak, yes, and your hands are kind of free. You're kind of bound to some sort of energy bindings around your legs and your chest, but your hands are free. The sarcophagus is right in front of you. It's like, you know, you can just do that and touch the top. It's pretty horrific, not gonna lie. I'm getting real MRI vibes. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry, that's it doesn't do that. I'm just having horrendous flashbacks to my last MRI.
And what's it made out of, the sarcophagus?
Gold, you think?
Well, she said that she wanted someone the same size as him. It. And I don't think getting big will help, because it probably just squish me. But what happens if I go small?
You don't know.
So I'm going to reduce my own size.
Okay, you're casting enlarge reduce.
I am.
Okay, you shrink down. And
I'm now a small creature.
instantly you start to feel the binding start to shrink. What do you do? 3,
Jumble.
2.
Enlarge myself
What?
again? Go smaller?
You
I
can't.
don't know. Try and shrink away? I'm too tired to make quick decisions, man.
Okay.
Run away!
Get yourself out of the binding.
How can I run away if I'm in a sarcophagus? I mean, I can try. Can I get away from them? Like, is that what you're saying?
Make a dexterity roll.
Can I parkour in here?
No, but what you can do is try to get out from the first bindings, and then maybe start to free yourself from the second
I
ones.
thought they were like magical bindings. You saying they're like physical bindings?
They are magical bindings, which is why they, at first they like that, and then it seems like they sense that you're no longer that size anymore, and they start to shrink, and you have like
So while
seconds.
it's shrinking, you've got moments to get your hands up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try that.
Right. Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw. Just do it that way.
Okay. I don't think I have.
The more
I'm
successful.
tired.
The more
I never
suc-
use inspiration. Oof. Well,
Do you have? No, you don't.
it's a shit roll.
Okay. You try to scramble, but you just panic, and before you know it, the bindings are now constricting you at your smaller size.
Oh.
Num, 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 num. And the life force continues to be drained from you. Any bonus actions?
I can adrenaline rush. I don't think that. I mean, all it does is give me 2 hit points and a dash.
I mean, that would be good if you could shrink yourself even further, or shape change into an animal that's smaller, or something
Wow.
like that.
I don't remember how many shape changes I've used. Oh wait, we long rested, didn't we?
You did long rest, yeah. So
Oh,
you've
so I
done,
actually do have
you've
another
done
one.
bear and wolf so far.
You've only used 2.
Oh, that's it. I've used all of them. If I've used 2.
You've only got
I've only
2.
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Okay, you're fucked. Right. Okay. Any other?
Well, I heal my 2 my 2 hit points from my adrenaline rush.
Oh, I thought you were going to save that for another attempt to try and escape.
Well, I've got 2 of them,
Oh, right, okay.
so I'll
Right,
just use one.
Moving on. Muti's like, we've got to attack! We've got to take this thing down! Let's see.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to use uncanny metabolism to get my focus points back. Yeah, and then Muti's going to basically try, and it's just going to charge forward, and then suddenly reveals the creature again, and then makes the attack, starts going flurry of blows, disadvantaged. I didn't know whether he might have some sort of ninja blind fighting, but he doesn't.
We can try and light these candles again. We might trigger it open again.
He gets an 11. That misses. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Ooh, hits. Yep, hits. And then fourth attack. Disadvantaged. It's 15. Hits. Okay, hits with 2 attacks. Doing 4 damage. And 4 damage. So that's halved. 2 damage, 2 damage, 4 damage. He calls out, "This thing is resistant to my attacks. We need more magic. It's over here in the corner." Continues to fight. Right. Palladir.
Do I think that the darkness is either dispellable, you know, is it a condition, or is it a condition of the environment? I would like.
It's a spell. Do you want to do an arcane check?
19.
Oh god. Oh god. It's actually worse than I thought. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws as well. Because basically at the end of every turn, if you're still inside the area, which you have to be because it's an enclosed space unless you break out, milky otherworldly tentacles rub up against you and try and cause you more damage. But you can avoid
Is it
it.
Hunger of Hadar?
Yes, it is. How did you know that?
Because I like that spell because it's horrible.
It is indeed Hunger of Hadar. It's a
Oh,
spell.
but that starts getting you start having like visions of these monsters and creatures and the
Yeah.
worst nightmares.
Yeah, so everyone make a dexterity saving throw. Obviously not Green Guardian. Green Guardian's just been sucked to death.
Is this at the end of the turn or at the beginning of the turn? Should it be?
It's the end of your turns, but it doesn't matter now because you've all. So for you, right? So Muti needs to take 2d6 as it is. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I didn't really want to be playing and that's someone else's character in this session, but it's what it is, isn't it? Right, so he takes 5 cold damage. Oh, that gets rid of his temporary hit points. Handy. Right, and then at the end he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, wrong button. And he has to get a DC 13 on the dex save. So Muti fails, takes another 2d6. Ouch. Yes, everyone needs to get do a dex save basically, apart from Harry's character. If you get below 13, you're going to take another 2d6 damage.
I take 2d6.
Okay, you take 9
What
damage.
was this?
Oh no, I haven't rolled it. Let me roll it. Okay, let me do it for everyone differently. Okay, oh, it's 9 damage again. Right, so DC 13 dex saving throw. What'd you get, Demetrius?
18.
You're fine. Dave's fine. Ellie, what did Austrian get?
21.
Oh, you're fine as well. It's negated if you pass the check.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so basically you can see tendrils are starting to loop around Muti and Palladir at this point. This is quite
Something we can
close.
see.
No, you can't see them, but you can just feel them. It's like this slippery, wet, sticky tendrils, like tongues, like leaping again. But as at their touch, it's just like chilled. It starts to freeze you. Your body is starting to literally shiver. If only, yeah, not good. Okay, Palladir, what are you going to do? So you know roughly where this creature is. You can attack it with disadvantage.
So is the darkness, which was the Arcana check I did, 19?
Yeah, it's the Hunger of Hadar spell.
So if you
Which I don't
dispel
know.
magic,
Right, which I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do know it's a spell. A very nasty spell. And used to maximum effect in this particular scenario. Because normally, you can just walk outside of the area of effect and go, I'm not going in there. But when it's in an enclosed space, when you can't leave it, it's shit. It's horrible. It's a bit traumatic as well, to be honest with you. Not good for your mental health. But you can attack this creature with disadvantage.
or you can try and support me opening the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over to the sarcophagus because I can hear Demetrius
My
there.
humming.
You're humming.
And
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what to use. I'm going to give guidance. No, sorry, I won't do that because I'll lose my own guidance.
Have you not used?
Concentrate.
I mean,
It's only one person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you not use your elementalism? Because that then creates a thing kind of harmless embers that can light candles. So it's a cantrip.
It does. I could also have prestidigitation, or however you pronounce that, for fire as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use prestidigitation to light the candles if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll go over and see if I can fumble around and light the candles.
Okay, if you spend your entire turn doing that, you light the candles, and at the very end of your turn, the sarcophagus opens. And you can see a smaller version of Green Guardian in there. He's somehow shrunk in size. And there's these metal... You can't... What am I saying? You can't see shit. I'll shut up. But you can sense it opening. And if you try and reach out, you can feel Green Guardian, but he feels more normal human-sized. And also make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, unless you have done already. Oh no, you already rolled it, didn't you? Sorry, Soz.
Yep.
Right, that's your turn. But you have opened the sarcophagus. Step 1.
Yep.
Okay, Austrian. This creature is still out there. You can attack it with disadvantage. Your shatter definitely worked.
I just feel like I'm not strong enough to pull Green Guardian out, I don't think. So I think I'll stick to damage. Maybe someone else can pull Green Guardian out.
Okay.
And I can't do Shatter anymore because my level 2 spells are gone.
Have you got any sorcery points left to convert?
No.
Okay.
I do have, right. If you'll let me be a bit cheeky, I did change out one of my false lives for Burning Hands. I understand if it's too much and I can't do it right now, that's fine. I'll just use a chromatic orb.
No, I don't mind that. I mean, yeah, I did. Yeah, you did need to repair your.
One of those false lives is a free use of it once per long rest, and then the other one is castable.
Oh!
Oh yeah,
Do you
use.
And one
Right.
says cast. Because I've got the
used
same
that.
special freebies, basically.
Fantastic, thank you.
Oh, that's why it's there. Okay, forget that then. No, you don't get the burning hands. Thank you, Alex, for saving me from my own stupidity.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
can't just.
I've got the same. I've got a couple of doubles.
Yeah, but I still technically had, because I was looking at my first level spells and it allowed me to add another one. Because I thought False Life was like another level, but obviously it isn't.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're going to do, so you've got a few options. You can try and get him out. You can try and give him false life to keep him alive for longer, or you can attack the creature.
But no, what I'm trying to say is I can technically still do Burning Hands because it still allows me to add it to my character sheet because I technically didn't have enough spells because False Life was that freebie.
Well, also, when you went up a level, you get more spells, but you might not have chosen them yet.
It didn't let me get more spells.
It
when
does.
I went
It
up.
does do it. It just doesn't tell you. You have to go into manage spells, and it will just show you that there's more slots available and more spells that you can choose. So you probably haven't done that yet. If it lets you take Burning Hands, take it.
Okay, well I've taken Burning Hands
Yeah,
then.
because that's why I gained some spells. That's why I got Mirror Image. Dave got Mirror Image from leveling. Oh, Charlotte.
Right.
Charlotte, you're muted. I can't hear you. Oh, unless you're not talking to me.
I'm not talking to
Oh,
you.
right. Okay, sorry.
Okay, right then we will, because I've technically already used False Life, so we'll do that onto Green Guardian because I'm not strong enough.
Well, hold on. Do we want to stop here for tonight? Because everyone's looking a bit tired. This is the start of your turn. This is the start of a new turn.
Okay.
So I can save this combat, and we can return.
Well,
to
I
it
don't
next.
mind having ended it on me giving the Green Guardian a bit more hit points, and then we can restart with him having a bit more hit
Is
points.
that what you're doing instead of Burning Hands?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that.
Okay, can we just restart that? So it would be easier for me if we just restart at the beginning of the turn because it's getting
No
super
problem.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because